everybody, my name is Offbeat Outlaw. Welcome back to 7C's 6 Idiots. I am your host, I am your dungeon master, I am the he, they pronouns. And today we got a lovely little session where our usual squad is going to be fighting more scary monsters. As per the usual, I guess. But I see you have managed to reach the chaos goal for this week already, which is excellent. So what this means is I'm going to, at the start of combat, I will roll on my chaos table, and we'll see what's happening. You know,
and we'll see if we get initiative scramble once again.
We
can't get it 6 times.
With that being said, I am Offbeat Outlaw. Pass this off to Liz, aka Helena de la Fontaine.
Oh, sorry. Are you passing it to me? I took my headphones off.
Yes, I am passing it.
I'm so sorry. Hey everyone, I'm Liz. I use she, her pronouns. I'm currently breaking out. I play Helena de la Sorry. I play Helena de la Fontaine. A brave domain variant human cleric uses she, her pronouns as well. And I'm also sweating.
Bless. Helmsworth.
Yeah, Ballad Boi, Helmsworth free, he, like Michael Jackson, and that's it.
Nice. Bunny.
Bunny, she, her, and me, she, her. Woo.
Nice. Piggly.
Hello. Just so you know, I gave all of you inspiration dice, so you're welcome.
Aww.
Oh,
Is
it's
that-
so
is
easy
that
to make
allowed?
friends. I'm Spuds. I use he, him pronouns. I play Piggly, is a gnome barbarian, also uses he, him.
Excellent. Dorg.
I am Marcus Territory. I'm going to be playing Dorg Ceasewell, the half-orc paladin, and we both use he, him pronouns. Also, initiative scramble happens, and Dorg will fight God.
Y'all have been doing that.
Dorg will fight the chaos table.
I will fight God if we get initiative scramble.
Anyway,
What's the chaos table stats?
we'll get there. But
Wait, Ballad, you have to enable me to give Dice Goblin Black Cat inspiration. They want it. You gotta let me do
What?
it. Start adding all the chatters
Alright.
to the
It seems
table.
like a great time to get into our content warning. It's in the chat. The stream features descriptions of gore and violence commonly found in fantasy world. Swords, cutting things in half, blood, immolation, etc. Frequent swearing, mentions of powerful beings beyond comprehension, suggestive themes, and romance, possibly crude humor. Alcohol is occasionally consumed by the cast and game characters alike. Being a live show, this list is not comprehensive. So consider this a general 14 plus rating of the show. With that being said, I hope you enjoy.
Spud, I gave you inspiration back.
Oh, thank you. I'll give you
Are
another
we
one.
officially friends now? Because we
Please don't give
So
people more
officially
inspiration.
Heck yeah.
Wait. What's the limit on this? Oh, is it locked?
There is no limit. I haven't locked any.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be our cold open for the day? Why are my players giving each other inspiration?
Stop! I will win.
Very nice.
Because we've earned the
It's a
point.
very nice
Thanks, we have
thing
to
to
spend them.
do.
Guys, that wasn't the point. This is for the audience to use, not the
Hey,
players.
we're watching the show too, you know.
Well, we can't have a good time. We can't
Yeah,
have a
there-
good time here.
I'm
Are you
watching the show. I'm
gatekeeping
part of the
fun?
audience.
Offbeat?
I mean,
Are you
Gatekeeping who your
generosity?
audience is?
I
thought
will.
thought you were
Fine.
better
I
than
guess
this.
every single DC gets upped by an average of 2.5.
Hey, Offbeat, you're like so cool.
Why you
That's-
so cute? Why you little meatball all the
You're
time,
so
huh?
talented.
Dice
Wow.
Dice Goblin Cat again. Tivaz. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
thanks for the
God.
subs. I give offbeat inspiration.
Yeah. Did you highlight your message?
Dice are made of awesome, you know that.
You can't just bribe me with.
Got him.
I give chat inspiration to chat.
Hey chat, what's your favorite inspiration?
What?
Hey
that
everyone, it's
mean?
Liz. Today's algorithm comment is do you prefer peaches or nectarines? Comment below.
I've never had a nectarine in
Beans.
my
Nectarines.
life.
Nectarines.
And please do get into incredibly long, drawn-out arguments about
Yes, I
which
want
is
3
which.
paragraphs
It's excellent
minimum.
for engagement.
I
want to see
citations.
200 replies talk about the
Hey,
science
we got a
behind
point.
it.
Hey,
Right.
long shot.
I
I like how we call this a D&D stream when we start off just with absolute bullshit for at least 10 minutes.
Like,
After
just
not showing up.
minutes of
we
nonsense.
greet the chat. The chat, you know. We have a
Oh,
nice.
good.
We're talking about fruit. You know.
Anyway, hello Longshot. That's my DM on Thursdays. I play with him on Thursdays playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm a power gamer in that campaign.
What time on Thursdays?
8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Check it out. So cool. Oh my goodness. Twitch.tv
So good.
RPG.
So good.
So good. Anyway, I think that's enough cold open. God, these cold opens get worse every week.
They get colder every week.
Absolute zero open. Today, the squad. What happened last week? Last week, the team got into a fight, a sort of bout, if you will, with the nature's wrath itself. It was testing to see whether or not they are worthy to go deeper into the All Tree, despite the fact that they are mortals and from the future and are kind of, sorta not, but also very much intruders in the All Tree. So they are having this bout with Nature's Wrath. Nature's Wrath taking on the shape of many mythical beings, mostly Demon Lords, as is the title of this episode, one of the Demon Lords. Demon Lord 2, Electric Fraz-Urb'luu. I was very proud of that pun.
Very witty.
The party got a long rest after their fight with Yinogu, and today they, by the name, will be fighting Fraz-Urb'luu. They do not know that yet, though, the party. They all got a level up except for Dorg, who got a whole level up previously. And so...
two level ups.
Yeah, the party wakes from their long rest. Nature's Wrath on the other side, speaking exclusively in primordial, so we just assume that Helmsworth is translating this to the party after he speaks. Are you all ready for today's bout?
What time is it?
Helmsworth closes his book of Sun Tzu's The Art of War for Mages, which is what he was
so
reading.
much about chariots in the beginning, right, Helmsworth?
It really is a very strange read. I don't know what wizards are riding chariots, but I mean, I guess they can do anything. So
Could you make a water chariot?
it'd be very difficult, and
But you
also
could.
not possible. Maybe
But
if I got a
boat?
bunch of charged.
What do you
stones,
mean
I
it
could-
would be very difficult, but also not possible?
Well,
They're conflicting statements.
That'd be possible.
Piggly, do you just really want to be the Little Mermaid?
Quickly, but
That
it
would
wouldn't
be so
possible.
cool.
It wouldn't be possible for my own power. I'd have to use so many charge stones. You wouldn't even know, man.
But it is possible. Hint, hint,
Technically.
DM.
So you're saying it's possible?
Do you know how long you know how many slides it took for me to explain the ice cannon? How am I gonna explain the chariot?
I read it.
Chariot.
Do we say anything else to the primordial demon?
The primordial
Anyway,
entity and personification of Nature's Wrath itself once again asks, do you have any questions?
I have one.
You may ask one. I am ready for our fight.
Well, actually, wait. I'm gonna ask two because I need a qualifier first. Do you know the present as well as the past, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question for you. Why did Lahan fall so far from its original mission? Like, when I was learning about Lahan's history, like all this technology was being used to better the lives of everyone, and now it's just kind of being used to put people down. Like, I found all of these artifacts and they're being used for war. Like, what the hell happened?
The Research Institute of Lahan on Windfjord. I hate to inform you, Helmsworth, as you are quite pure and naive, but the purpose of your research has always been war.
So they lied to me.
Indeed.
Is that... What else is new?
I will allow the others to ask one question each. If
We have minimum 10 more minutes.
I will allow 10 minutes.
Bunny, start being positive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was zoning out there a little bit. This guy that we're gonna fight, I'm sorry if I am using the wrong pronouns. This being, part of your being, what are they like?
What am I like?
Yeah, what do you like?
Oh. You will be fighting an entity known mostly as Fraz-Urb'luu.
Not
Capable of-
Fraz-Urb'luu.
Blue.
That is the common
Not,
name.
not him.
Cool.
Who
And
is?
yeah, you got any strengths and weaknesses here, or any pictures? Oh my goodness.
That's what.
Oh, it's not
What
blue.
did you draw? Did you draw that off me?
Yeah, I did. Clearly, you know,
Oh,
I've
man.
really
It looks
improved.
so
The
good. You
fridge
got it in
art has
color
been
too, and
upgraded.
you
Yeah.
got it, and that binding, though, it looks official.
Yeah, I definitely managed to. Yeah, definitely not in Mordecai's Tune of Foes.
What would have been
Anyway.
the best is if you'd like whited it out and then like scribbled in crayon like your own.
Die offbeat.
Okay. But yes, I will allow history checks or religion checks from specifically. I'll allow it from everybody. Everybody would be able to know of Fraz-Urb'luu to an extent.
It was history or
History or religion.
Religion check.
Religion check.
religion.
Remember, I
check.
suck at both.
Also,
Guys, I showed-
Bunny, how much temp HP do we get from the inspiration thing?
History or
You mean
religion.
which one?
Remember
Your
the feat
inspiring
you
leader.
took? Your inspiring leader.
Oh, my inspiring leader.
Mhm.
I get a plus. Wait.
Hey, you
I get a
two.
plus 2 to both.
Comment your coffee and/or tea order.
Is that the
Tea is a lie.
What?
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 What does that
Tea
mean?
has no taste.
I will. Okay.
Or
10.
No.
Bunny, you give temp HP equal to your character level plus your charisma modifier.
12 plus 4. 16.
16 temp HP.
Nice.
can I get a heck yeah?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Missing a voice.
Yar. It's just leaves and hot
Heck.
water.
Your.
That
Oh, that was awful.
Coffee's just
No.
beans and hot water.
But it's so much stronger.
what kind of have you had black tea before?
I had what?
A
Black
nice
tea?
Assam tea, perhaps, or
I don't know.
Earl
I just
Grey?
know I went to this tea place and I ordered expensive tea and it tasted like hot water. And I've
What
believed
was
it's a
it?
lie ever since.
Kind of. Well,
You
it's
know,
mostly
I
hot
can-
water, but
I feel bad for you, Dan. That tea place might have ripped you off,
Oh,
but that's
I'm sorry.
It's all a
Frazee.
lie.
That
Got a
is
10 on
almost
the-
all
maybe
I
you
do.
didn't wait long enough for the tea to steep, and then you
Yeah,
really
that might
were
be
just
actually that might have been your
drinking hot
issue.
Tea is the drink of the patient person. Anyway, questions. You have one more.
Continuing that cold open.
I would just like to remind you that this being his knowledge of all events of sentient mortal life memorized for the class. Just so you know. Okay, yes. Helena?
Would you like us to ask something offbeat?
If
I-
you want,
I want you, if
he's
you
just letting
want.
you know the resources available.
Is there
I'm
like
just-
one question you really want us to ask? You're like,
You know what? Offbeat, I'll throw you a bone. Salvador, do you have any questions?
No! Sal doesn't have any
Ready?
questions.
Freddie, do you have any questions, Freddie? Mako? Any BB1, perhaps?
They're asleep. I want my freaking players to ask the questions.
All right. Tell me this. Dork draws his sword.
God.
What is the greatest creature in the world I could slay?
Dragon.
As
They're-
dragons are all extinct currently, the greatest creature for you to slay would be that of the Kraken. At
The
least.
Oh man, not him.
Kraken!
Not the Kraken. I hate him.
I don't hear boss
Oh,
music.
I need
All my
a
homies hate the
really,
Kraken.
I need a really big wall to mount all those tentacles.
Although there is also rumor that at the center of the earth is a Tarask. However, It is not currently alive, nor has it ever been alive, so I do not know that for certain.
Damn it!
If it's
someone
never been
beat me
alive,
to
doesn't
it.
that mean it died?
No, you can't die if you're never alive.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Technically true.
Any other questions?
Is that a Muji pen?
It is a Muji pen.
Nice.
That's
What
your
Muji
question.
pen?
Do you want to see my Muji pen?
I'd love to
I have
see a
many.
Muji pen.
This is
What
the
is
red
Muji
one I
pen?
have.
Is it gel pen?
Oh no, there's really nice ballpoint pens from Muji.
Wait, what's a Muji pen?
They're just really good pens
They're
from
good
Muji.
pens.
I just keep on hearing emoji pen.
That's what I heard at
M-U-J-I.
first, but it's
M
just
U J I.
just like a stamp that stamps random emojis.
It's just a pen with a laughing.
I'll send you the website. They're really nice, all around like.
Okay,
items.
we can't keep cold opening forever.
I'm
That
sorry.
one's on
What?
Liz.
Why not? Why can't we?
We'll think of some questions and come back
I'm
to you.
As
comfy
we
here. I love the
about
clothes
to
open.
kill.
All right.
This
Before-
is my safe space.
Helmsworth gives Dorg like a knowing look to talk about the thing that we've planned already. And he's like, "Yeah,
We're doing
You're
that.
ready. yeah, oh yeah, we're doing.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're doing it." And
I'm
and Helmsworth goes around. And he gives everyone a charge stone and Dorg 2.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Each of these
Do you
charge
do
stones will allow you to cast
It's the
blink.
charge stone.
Like cast
Blink?
what?
Yay.
Blink.
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 Yes, cast these before we start, and that way you'll get extra protection.
Cast blink
And
before
if you want
we
me to
start?
explain what,
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's what Blink does. Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from your current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane. The spell fails and the casting is wasted if you're already on that plane. At the start of your next turn, and when the spell ends if you are on the ethereal, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space you vanished from. If no unoccupied space is available within that range, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space, chosen at random if more than one space is equally near. You can dismiss this spell as an action. While on the ethereal, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast in shades of gray, and you can't see anything there more than 60 feet away. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the ethereal plane. Creatures that aren't there can't perceive you or interact unless they have the ability to do so.
So yeah, pretty much
Thank
half of the
you.
time, no one will be able to hit you because they won't be able to target you.
What I'm really worried about is that this all works for us and then it doesn't work for you and then just everyone attacks you if it's
I'll be-
based on a high roll.
It's fine. It's fine. It's 50-50. What's the worst?
Famous
that
last
could
words.
What's the worst that could happen? Thank you,
happen?
Helmsworth.
This Fraz-Urb'luu doesn't seem like a tough guy to me.
Hard cut.
Hard cut, bloodied on the ground. Foot's just,
Oh man, he was a much tougher guy than I expected.
foot just stomping your face into the ground. Okay.
So are we gonna cast this now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Well,
cast
cast it right before, Cast it right before. our
Right
time
before
is up
combat.
All
for
right.
maximum efficiency.
So,
I'm gonna.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna sit here casting creation because I need to get things ready for Dorg.
I am going to cast Holy Weapon,
okay.
which is a
Oh,
bonus action.
On what? Like your mace?
On me, I'm gonna imbue a weapon. I touch the holy powers and get my mace and just that.
Neat.
Yeet.
I'm gonna rage before combat as well.
I will allow
Brain.
you guys to do this all on like the turn prior to
Yeah.
combat for maximum
Okay.
effectiveness. Bunny, you were currently giving a speech. How is the
Yeah.
speech sounding?
And so today, the best of days, and perhaps the most honorable of days, and the this being my point, which I have succinctly illustrated in the previous paragraphs, I say to you, my friends, let's kick some butt. Yay!
Yay!
Plagiarize my
it's
thesis, Caroline?
It's just 10 minutes of filler, and then the last sentence is let's kick some butt.
No, actually, I really illustrated some points. I really went in.
Okay.
I learned.
But
Yeah.
I claimed,
just-
I cited, I commented, but...
There we go. 4 choice.
That was just like the gist of the comments. Like everything else was like it was
Yeah.
really well dedicated. Really well.
It was like your conclusion, your wrap up.
Yeah,
I did a
yeah.
history
So,
check
I feel
and got
so
a 7,
inspired.
so I don't remember any of the points you made.
Anyway,
Classic.
you all have 16 temporary HP now.
Yay.
Okay. And during that time, I'm creating a weapon for Dorg, and I'm gonna tell you what it looks like. Unfortunately, I'm not that good with swords, so I'm just gonna make a comparison. This is kind of like the Moonlight Great Sword, but it's a little bit bigger, and instead of the handle being like blue, it's kind of got a little bit of a cosmic sheen. It looks like you're looking into deep space, and yeah, it's like 8 feet long.
Damn.
And it's made out of adamantine, and I give that bad boy to Dorg.
Adamantium, Dork, by the way. If it hits, it
Adamantine.
crits. Adamantine. If it hits, it
Oh,
crits.
okay.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Wait,
not-
where did this come
We're
from?
getting
Why are we just doing
rated.
this now?
Thank
How
you,
did this happen?
Korg Gamer.
Thank you, Korg Gamer, for your raid.
Corgi.
Yes. So, Helmsworth, I think you recently learned creation. Is that right, or is this?
I
been
mean,
a
yeah,
thing?
creation is one of my origin spells.
Yeah, I gave that to you.
I technically could always do it as long as I have 5th level spell slots with the Amizium apparatus, but it takes a minute to set up, so there's never really been a situation where I could really take advantage of it.
How
And
long
I'll-
does it last?
A minute.
Minute. So he's
A
got
minute.
10. He's got 10 rounds.
A minute's all I need. And while this is going on, Dorg is going to both activate the blink charge stone, and Helmsworth, the other one has haste, right?
Oh, I was also gonna cast haste on you, Dorg.
Oh, I thought-
Just step.
So do I have 2 blink charge stones then?
No, you have a blink charge stone, and you have elemental weapon at the
Oh.
5th level.
Okay, so I'll put the elemental weapon away for now. But well, Helmsworth, I'll activate blink, and I will also cast protection from evil and good on Helmsworth.
All right.
Wait.
And then I will
question.
cast haste on you.
Okay. Yes, Helena.
If I want, so I'm concentrating on holy weapon, right?
Yes.
Can I cast guidance on everyone at the same, like after, at the same
No.
time? No. Okay.
Guidance, you would only be able to cast that on one person as well. It's a concentration as well. So, but you can concentrate
Okay.
on holy weapon.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast guidance on.
But that would get rid of your holy weapon. if you
Oh,
cast
never mind. I'm self-centered. Okay.
it. You're not.
Hey, that's okay.
You're not self-centered. You're thinking. That's
you're-
what I like.
Thank With 5th level elemental weapon, you will get a +2 to hit, and you will get an extra 2d4 of an element you choose, being either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. I
Nope.
recommend thunder personally. That's
Nope.
That's a
Helmsworth's
very nice
personal
spell.
recommendation.
Don't
Dork,
mind me
I'd
as I
recommend
just
you-
add some extra health onto my.
La, 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 la.
I think I might save the elemental weapon one for now.
Well, I mean, you straight up the adamantine isn't magical, so you need elemental weapon for it to be magic.
Okay.
And it lasts for 1 hour, so you're not wasting anything. And the stone takes care of concentration, so you don't have to worry about concentration saves. So there's literally no reason not to use it.
All right. Dork's doing. Have you finished making the sword yet?
I've already given you the sword.
Yeah,
at
he's
this
given it
point.
to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then as Dork hands it over, you will touch the charge stone to it as it melds into the blade, and the sword's blackness like crackles with lightning as it's charged with thunder energy.
Mhm.
And at the same time, Dorg waves his hand towards Helmsworth, and just like a rune appears over his forehead as he's protected from evil and good.
Oh, Helmsworth an angel.
And Helmsworth waves his hand towards you, and you feel real fast.
Wow, this is the most cooperation I have
Yeah,
seen.
this is a
I
real
know, this
bonding
is-
moment for both characters.
This is
Hey,
incredible.
If he can help me kill things faster,
Right.
it can't be all bad.
This is peak manners.
This is definitely.
Let's do it, Helmsworth.
This
Yeah,
is
don't
definitely.
screw up too much. There's a lot of resources in this.
Fraz-Urb'luu looks at you 5, like all souped up. Looks across at you and goes, I have reason to believe that this will be more difficult than last time. Very well. I shall summon more to compensate in order to properly test. And so around him, he summons 4 mind flayers. For those who don't know.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
God, why did you
He's
do
really
that?
overcompensating.
You're
Like
really
this-
coming after our int saves now.
I did not sleep. Do you know what I did 3 a.m. last
You
night?
know,
Microwave
been a while
popcorn.
since I was up against those.
Are they pretty?
Mind
Anyway.
flayers
love
are,
Yeah, they do. They're so pretty. They should be just kept away for
they
safety.
also just kind of eat people. They eat people.
Don't worry, you will not die should you be killed here. You will simply
Oh, it's nice to know that I won't die when I'm killed. That's definitely never.
I mean, it's a bonus for sure.
I mean, you get it's not as great as you think.
And so, looking at all of you, realizing you're all ready, as you guys should remember, the dimensions of this battlefield is a 50-foot radius circle. That means it's 100-foot in diameter. He starts 20 feet from the back with mind flares standing in front of him and around his. And you guys will also start 20 feet from the back. Who is the compatriot you're bringing with you? Who is your battle combat? Who is helping?
I don't know. What are mind flayers weak against? Anybody
They're
know?
they don't have a weakness really, but they're spellcasters.
Might
They
be
got
good. Might be good to have Freddy for extra counter spells.
No, you have to put the mind flayer next to a fireplace and just tie it to a bed while you burn it out of its victim.
What?
What?
Wow.
Nobody saw Stranger Things.
Stranger Things reference.
Is this a season 1 reference?
No, season 2.
Oh, I haven't
I
seen
never
season
watched.
2.
I haven't watched a single episode of.
I was
Stranger
just like, that was so specific, and it didn't sound like he was doing
Ah.
Dork.
You gotta watch it. Okay.
Spud's like, this is definitely a reference.
Yeah, I watched season 1 and I enjoyed it. I heard season 2 wasn't as good though.
No, it's as good. Definitely as good.
Offbeat, you're recommending Freddy. Why?
Just because I'm just giving like an unbiased opinion. Freddy has
Yeah.
a counter spell, so therefore he'd be a good option against spellcasters potentially. He's also
Let's do
very
it.
squishy, so that could be a problem against other stuff. So you might want someone else.
Does he also have a charge stone?
No.
No.
I don't think I don't think Freddy has charge stones.
He barely has equipment.
Okay. I'm just saying, if we all blink out, he's gonna be the only target.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
true.
Oh,
I already had enough blink
He'll get
stones for
roasted.
the
Yeah.
party. It would be.
But we can try it. What's the worst? He won't die.
B11 has tanking.
It's true.
Oh yeah, B11. We can bring him out. Meat Shield. We don't
I
care
like-
about him. No one's talked to him
Hey,
except for Piglet.
I've talked
Hey,
to
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
say
whoa, whoa,
He's
whoa,
my
whoa,
friend.
Hold on.
You can't say whoa, whoa, whoa. You haven't talked to him once. You don't get to care about him now.
I do.
All right, I'm in charge of him. B11.
Yes.
Let's see how well you can cut these things up.
All right. And so B11 has entered combat. All right,
Don't worry,
everybody.
he won't die if he's killed anyway.
Yeah, he'll be fine. All right, everybody, let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Good
today
one.
I've got some new boss music. This is from Dark Souls.
Ooh.
Oh, I want to
no.
Is
listen.
that DMCA?
No,
What? Why would
Really?
it?
I don't know.
they can't
'Cause-
DMCA me because they can't tell the difference between gameplay and just me playing the music randomly. So you,
Really?
FromSoft,
Excellent.
please don't DMCA this. I love you
Yeah,
so
we-
much. I will give you all the money, please.
We'll do so many
Video
sponsored
game music
streams.
historically
We'll play
doesn't
through
really
all
get
the Dark
DMCA'd
Souls
anyway.
games.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll
Oh
do it.
man, Fraz-Urb'luu goes well on initiative. Thank you.
Well, I did well too.
Oh, you started rolling well all of a sudden?
Well, I did well too.
That sounds
Good
like
job,
someone
everybody.
who rolled well. And one more. Okay. 20 to 25. Who rolled that? Bunny, what'd you get?
22.
22.
Hey.
Well, that is pretty good.
Bunny, you are first in initiative.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Set someone up.
followed
Okay.
by Fraz, followed by the lair action. All right, 15 to 20.
Whoa! I think this might be a first.
Whoa!
We've all been above 15.
All of you 15 to 20. That's excellent. All right, so Helena, what'd you get?
19.
19. Helmsworth, what'd you get?
Also 19.
Who's got the higher dex?
I have a 14.
So that's plus 2,
12.
plus 1. Okay, so that's Helmsworth goes first. Pigley, what'd you get?
18.
Dorg, what'd you get?
19.
Dorg,
Ah,
yours is also plus 1.
Yes, it is. It's also 12. So
Okay, Helena and Dorg, who would you like to go first?
try
Uh,
Helena to set you up, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Helena? Okay.
Yeah, get that path to the grave up. Get that crit ready.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I have the adamantine sword.
It does matter.
No, I mean like the crit only matters.
Ladies
Like,
Oh
first.
no, it's
Dorg.
vulnerability, not auto crit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
The ability is to get double damage, then you crit, and then you do mad damage.
Right. Yes. Okay. So Helena
Got
first.
it.
Helena first.
This will
Okay.
last one turn.
Big damage.
Big damage.
Okay, so then we got a Mind Flayer.
Mind
Mind
flare.
Flayer.
Can I tell you that I thought it was FLARE?
Yikes.
So I didn't realize it was mind flayer.
Oh, flare.
Flare.
Fair enough.
Flare.
Flare. It's like,
Mind
what?
Flayer.
They're
And
called
then,
mind flares down in Texas.
and then B11. And then a Mind Flayer. Alrighty, everybody. What's that? I promised I'd also roll chaos.
Roll chaos.
If I do initiative scramble, I'm not
Mind
doing
flayers literally have a great blast.
Wait,
move.
so
I
wait,
want everyone to
what was the
notice.
order? It was me, Fraz, Helena.
I'll go through the order before, once I've done chaos, I'll do it again.
Darn.
Okay. 51. I haven't done this one yet.
Oh shoot, are we doing another prediction? We can do another prediction.
All the opponents
do it.
double. Multiply.
Let's do it. Let's start a prediction.
Should
We'll do
Liz
it.
buy the new dress for her wedding? Question.
That's not a
Yes.
prediction.
Yes.
Will Liz buy the new
Yes.
dress? Will Liz cave into her
Alright.
desires?
Alrighty. This one's gonna
Anyway,
be
I'm just gonna
interesting.
repeat the previous prediction.
Alright. I'm gonna roll a d20. 11 to 20, it's for the bad guys. 1 to 10, it's for you guys. Okay?
The good guys.
Yeah. But
Hopefully
before I
it's
do that, I need you guys to pick a damage type.
Necrotic.
Necrotic? Alright.
Hold on.
I
What?
would have said radiant too, Liz.
Alrighty. This is
Thanks,
for you.
friendo.
This is for you guys. Congratulations. You are now immune for 10 minutes to necrotic damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
good choice.
Alright.
And you
But-
doubted me.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Fraz-Urb'luu does not do necrotic damage.
The mind flayers? Mind flayers do psychic, I would assume.
They do
Yeah.
psychic damage. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we're
Well,
still immune though.
we're
That's
We're
nice.
still immune.
It's still
Still
something.
immune.
Alrighty. And with that, combat begins. Bunny, the order is Bunny, Fraz, Lair Action, Helmsworth, Helena, Dorg, Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer, B11, Mind Flayer.
Oh wow, B11 really rolled low on that one.
He did.
Disappointing.
He rolled like a
All
1.
the
Oh, how
what,
appropriate.
10 years of academy training wasted.
All right, Bunny, you are up first. What do you do?
I'm going to inspire Helena. Yes.
All right. What do you say to inspire her?
I'm gonna say, Helena, we look so cool right now, running into battle like this. You can totally do it. And I'm running. What I say?
For some reason, I just imagined Buddy's face as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know, it sounded a
We can
lot.
absolutely do it. I promise. Get in the chopper.
All right, Liz, you have a D8 that you can add to saving throws, ability checks, and attack rolls, I believe, as well.
Sounds cool. Thank you.
Dope. All right. We have, that's your bonus action. Bunny, what is your
Yeah.
action?
I guess I will bestow a curse upon Fraz.
All right. What
I-
is this?
at
What is this?
the
curse?
6th level.
Oh damn.
It's gonna be at the 6th level, and we're gonna do.
Gonna have to touch him though, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
It
How
is
far away
touch.
are we?
You guys, so you guys are 20 feet away from the roll, as is Fraz. So that
So you wouldn't-
means that there is 60 feet between you guys.
60 feet between.
So you wouldn't be able to reach there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. Okay. Well,
You can dump
that
so many
is-
points into this prediction.
Then
You can dump all your points in a prediction if you
Yeah.
want.
I have greater invisibility, which is touch, and I'm just gonna touch the closest person next to me and make them invisible.
Okay, who do you want that to be? Everybody's within reach.
I recommend a
invisible.
squishy.
Oh, the squishy people?
Yeah, I think so.
You think a squishy person?
Yeah, like you, Helena, you're both good choices because if you
Okay.
go down, we're kind of screwed.
Then I will.
Yeah, we can't get you back up.
I'll touch Helena.
Okay,
I'll go,
Helena,
"Whoop."
you are now invisible. Congratulations.
Whoop.
How long does that last?
A minute, I think.
Greater
Greater
a minute.
invisibility.
Let me That's not how you spell invisibility. you
1
doit.
minute. Concentration up to 1 minute.
All right. Dope. All right. What do you want to do with your movement? You have 30 feet.
Not gonna move.
Okay, you're just gonna stay there. Awesome.
All right, roll your d20 to see if you go into the ethereal plane or not.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I rolled a 9.
Okay, you're not in the
Oh,
ethereal.
well, you're going to be staying here.
You don't blink.
Okay, now it is time for Fraz's turn. Ooh. What do I get to do? I got so many fun spells.
Oh shoot! I didn't get this. I didn't say that I did this, so I can't.
Brace
say that I did.
yourselves.
I wanted to say that I had my ice shield prepared, but I completely forgot. I completely blanked on
True.
that.
I
The
will,
ice chariot.
I will allow an ice shield.
Ice chariot.
Awesome. All right.
That was a
Should have
great-
said chariot.
I don't have the
He's in a
resources.
good mood. He would have let you.
I don't have the I don't have the resources to make it.
I would have needed a PowerPoint for that, okay? Fraz is gonna raise one of his grotesque, ugly fingers, and he's going to point at Dorg's sword, and he's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Counter spell.
All right. Roll. What
All
level?
right, here we go.
I think it's a level.
I guess.
I think
I'm just casting at a base level.
All right.
I get to add I use my spell check ability, so yeah, I'll tie it to chaos hat. You can never be too sure.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled a 5 then a 4. Well,
Well, what
Gonna be
level did
decent.
you cast Counterspell at?
3rd.
Okay, it automatically prevents it.
I was gonna
Oh.
say.
I didn't know if he upcast. Actually, no, he can't upcast.
No, he cannot.
That's what, oh, right. I forgot about that. Anyway,
Um,
yeah.
In that case, he is then going to use his legendary action, and he's going to.
He tries to do the spell magic. I'm like, ow! Shout, oh, it's gone.
He's then going to point at Helmsworth. Helmsworth, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, come
will-
on.
You have advantage on that, Helmsworth, and a +3.
Good. I needed both of those because I rolled a 1 just now. Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Ugh.
Actually, no. Wisdom. My bad. That's my bad.
Oh, that's very
Wisdom
different.
saving throw, not intelligence.
Wisdom is better, but not by much. 3 plus how much?
You
How much
get
does your aura give me?
+3 intelligence, but you also get advantage.
Okay, so 3, 6. That's a 12. Do I pass?
Yeah. No.
Okay, wait.
That was
hold
a
on.
good try.
I'm gonna use magical guidance real quick. Come on, it's on its side. Okay.
You have chat
Okay,
inspiration.
no, don't worry.
He sure does.
I rolled a 19. It's all good. So that's gonna be a 21. Actually, no, 22, 25.
25. Okay, you make the save. Congratulations.
Hey.
So,
I don't know
but
what's gonna happen. That was gonna be like a dominant person or some bullshit.
for
I
a
don't know
moment, what
that
you
was.
see is you see an image of Eternagrax himself with bloodied hands staring at you, ready to kill. But then you
Oh,
can't. But
yikes.
you resist it and you shake it off.
I think that was a fear.
All right. That is his legendary action. Now it's going to be a lair action. He's going to point at Helena.
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
You'll get advantage on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he has.
No,
oh, wait,
he
yeah,
gets
has true sight.
disadvantage.
Visibility means nothing.
Oh, yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I
Helena.
prepared. I was really.
Okay.
That's what. Oh yeah, that's why I prepared the link. It's because invisibility. Because we all have the invisibility cloaks anyway.
And
so.
immediately in front of him appears an exact copy, well, an almost copy of Helena.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, it's like this weird lumpy clay thing that eventually solidifies, and it's in the shape and form of Helena de la Fontaine, as you
Hello.
know her.
Column.
And she will then, I'm gonna make her roll initiative quickly.
Wait, what?
That is a 9, that's an 18, so that will be slotted in right.
Not as fast as me. Happens when you're not me.
Is this a homebrew monster?
Nope.
Is it
Oh.
me?
Yes.
Oh,
You
I
mean
meant
my
the.
character sheet?
No, I know it.
Well, he knows what he's gonna use anyway.
Okay.
I know what I need.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I meant the big creature. Is it a homebrew monster?
Nope,
Oh,
it
no.
is Fraz-Urb'luu. This guy.
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh, okay.
Look at him being smelly. This is a lair action. All right.
Oh, okay.
Dope.
That's a weird spelling.
That brings us now to Helmsworth. Your turn.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Because this guy has int saves, and I did not want him to have int saves.
Yeah, you guys can
Those
look up.
are-
You guys can look up his stat sheet. By the way, you guys can look it up if you want. I'm giving you full access to that.
Thanks.
Oof.
Because what saves does he not have?
Dex. He's very undexterous.
Same.
You know,
Relatable.
How is
Hold on.
strength
Actually, you
his
know what?
best stat?
Hold on, I got something for him. Because I stored a bunch of level 5 spells last time. If I can find my items, there we are. Oh, wait, no,
Your
it's not
weapon
here.
wheel there.
Yeah, my weapon wheel. Where is it? Bigby's hand. I'm casting Bigby's hand with a ability action using my charge stone belt.
All right, so
So I'm activating that charge stone.
you slap your belt, and up comes a hand. Looks to be of this cosmological god. Eternagrax himself just punches out of the ground, and it looks ready for a tussle. Straight master hand.
All right, and now I can still cast a spell, right? Because that was through a charge.
That was your charge stone. That was a use an item.
Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. How are these mind flayers oriented?
They're oriented like one on either side of Fraz. He's a 15-foot sized creature, and then there are two in front of him.
Okay. Would I be able to get them all in a 15-foot cone?
You would have to run up to them.
Yeah,
But,
but like how many could I get with a 15-foot cone?
you could get
Oh wait, no, I don't. Wait, hold on.
you
it's
could
not
get two
15
in
feet.
Fraz. Two in Fraz.
It's 30. It's a 30-foot cone.
You can get all of them, but you'd have to run up nearby them, obviously.
I'm okay with that because
Yeah,
Fraz
just be
already
cool.
done
Just
his
be cool.
turn.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna cast Icing Depth's Frost, second level spell. I need them all to make. Wait, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. His con save's good, so I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna cast it on them, and I'm gonna use a heightened spell, so Fraz-Urb'luu has to roll a disadvantage.
All right. It's worth noting that Fraz has magic resistance, so that means that this is just a regular roll. What type of save is this?
Constitution.
That is a 19.
That does not make it, because I have a 20 save DC.
Damn. All right. What does this do?
Hell yeah.
I am literally stronger than a level 20 character maxed out. In terms of saving throws, anyway. But yeah, so the mind flayers have to make that save too, right?
Yep, I'm busy rolling for them. They all failed. Everybody failed.
Nice. I cast this at the second level. So what's going to happen is that they take 3d8 cold damage, which I will get out, and they are covered in ice for 1 minute, or until a creature uses its action to break the ice off itself for another creature. A creature covered in ice has its speed reduced to 0. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage or no additional effects. So these guys can't move. They can't do shit.
They're frozen. What's the condition?
Like they're just they're covered in ice. They can't get rid. They're going to be covered in ice for a minute or until another creature breaks the ice off of them. But since they all
I'm gonna legendary save that now that I think about it. Yeah, that's gonna use up a legendary save on Fraz. All the other ones failed, but Fraz is
I completely forgot about legendary saves, but yeah, that would be a thing.
I mean, he's only got 2 left now.
Yeah, and like they're covered in ice. Their speed is reduced to 0. And I don't know if they can't actually do actions because it doesn't say that. It just says they're covered in ice. I would assume if you were covered in ice, you wouldn't be able to move. But like,
I assumed you'd be restrained.
Icing Death's Frost.
Icing Death's Frost is it's a UA thing.
Yes, I'm looking at it. A burst of cold energy. Each creature con save on a fail, 3d8 damage, covered in ice. A creature covered in ice has its speed reduced to 0. It's just the speed reduced to 0. It doesn't do anything else.
Yeah.
I am feeling. Oh wow, that's low. They're gonna take 7 damage, except for he'll take half. But I think he's resistant, so he will take half of half.
Nice.
At least I froze the rest of them. They can only they have to use their brain blast now.
So that's 7 damage.
That's what they have. They have a brain blast.
64 each. Nice. Okay. That brings us to Helena.
Yeah, what's up? Nothing much. You? Alright. I'm gonna do that. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do?
What? Lay it on me.
Hold on. This thing doesn't
if you
move.
get behind the mind flayers, they can't hit you with their brain blast since they can't turn around.
Has this guy been moving at all, or has he been staying pretty
He's just
stationary?
been like standing there.
He's been standing, chilling.
Just very slow, lethargic movements.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, then I shouldn't.
This
do
does
this.
not seem like this is not like the energetic Yinogu from last week, at all.
Okay. Bet. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna guiding bolt.
Are you gonna do Path to the Grave?
But she'd have to be.
Would you
within
like
touch.
me to?
Oh wait.
Wait, how close you have to be for Path to the Grave?
As an action, curse one feature you can see within 30 feet.
Okay, you'd have to move up 30. But you can do
30
it.
feet.
Okay, then I'll do that instead. I'll move up 30 feet, and I'll do path to the grave,
On
and
Fraz?
then yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I guess as my bonus action, I will use my holy weapon. And swing that thing.
You can't swing your holy weapon.
Why not? Why?
Holy weapon, you cast it on your weapon, and then you gotta
Right.
use an attack action to swing it. Are you
Oh.
thinking of spiritual weapon?
I thought, yeah, I'm thinking, no, I just, okay, so, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Backing up. I'm just gonna cast
Path to the
Path
Grave.
of the Grave.
Would you like
Yeah.
to use your bonus action to do something, or don't you have it?
No.
You can bring out spiritual
You
weapon.
can bring out spiritual weapon. It does not conflict.
Isn't it
with
constant?
It does not conflict with
sorry.
holy weapon because it's not concentration.
Oh, neat. That's very nice.
Sure.
We do this
Sure.
argument every week, so I've got it memorized now. Because I always call out Liz, and then I feel terrible because she's right, and then I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can bring it out. It doesn't cost concentration.
I think can you make an attack when you
Yes, you
bring it
can.
out?
When you bring it out, you can also make it attack.
Wait, I've been right this whole time? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you've been right this whole time.
Oh wow, can I try it?
Yeah, you can. So you
Okay.
packed to the grave, Fraz. Who do you want to
Yeah.
hit with the spiritual weapon?
Like Mind Flare number 2.
All right, I got him right here.
All right, I'm gonna hit Mind Flare number 2.
Swing to hit.
Okay. This is so exciting.
You just can't cast a spell and then cast spiritual weapon in the
Right,
same
okay.
turn.
I feel like then, yeah, I was definitely wrong about all of that. Swing to hit. Does a 14 hit?
A 14?
Yeah.
Sadly,
Flares.
no. Just
Oh, no,
barely.
life flare.
This
Bugger.
this spiritual this fan of death makes a nasty gash towards this thing's tentacles, but it manages, despite being completely frozen in place, it just ducks out of the way.
Oh, these mind flayers do have breastplates, so if anyone has heat metal, that'll fuck them up.
That will. All right. That brings us to Helena. Are you gonna move? You've moved up 30 feet. You've used your movement.
Yeah.
You're done.
I'm done.
Dork.
Yeah, it does. First off, I'm so excited.
I'm
Oh
terrified.
wait, and you have haste, so you can actually make it.
Oh, I do. And first Dorg is going to cast Giant's Might on himself to get even bigger.
Big boy.
The big bad half-orc. Where's that button there? Goody.
You've got an adamantine weapon on a freaking vulnerable creature. And you're a
Dorg-
paladin.
And Dorg is going to charge right at what was his name again?
Fraz-Urb'luu.
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 Swing and leap into the air and attack.
Roll to hit, man.
Oh, and remember, you get +2 because elemental weapon.
Indeed.
The
So-
fifth one.
I already have +10 to hit with my great
So
sword.
that'd be
Yeah,
plus
So
12.
you get so
my.
+12. Yeah. Elemental weapon's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Oh, it's not actually that great. 17.
You
What
miss.
you roll?
You
What you
roll
roll?
17. You miss.
I was gonna say add chat die to that.
You can't.
But it's-
I
you
will-
can't,
No,
can't.
you can still
Not
have chat.
anymore.
Yeah, I've already given the
anymore.
result of the
Okay.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, that's
That's
true.
fine. I'll swing again.
All right.
Dor's got a second
So
attack.
you go for a quick jump slash, but however, Fraz is a little devious, and he just kind of sidesteps you, and he's like,
He's a little sneaky boy.
The next hit is 27.
The next hit.
Hey.
I needed to get that in
Here it
before
comes.
before I say goodbye to my monster. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, third level smite incoming.
So that's a
Oh,
crit.
keep in mind with haste, you get an extra action. With
Oh,
which
I
you
know.
can make
And
it.
Oh,
he's-
I know.
And he's
Oh,
a
I know.
and he's a demon, so third level smite 4d8, and he's a demon, so 5d8, and you crit, so 10d8, and then you'd get to double this after all.
Bear in mind you also have action surge.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh, Dorg knows.
It's gonna be a long turn.
Okay, so that 2d6, double to 4 from the crit.
46.
Are we gonna treat
And
this
your
all as
sa-
the same
don't forget
damage,
your
or are we gonna
savage
split up the
attack.
damages?
They're
Oh, yes, you're right.
all, It's let me just quickly check what his resistances are again.
I don't think
Are
he's
you
resistant to any of
dealing?
this
Are you
damage.
dealing cold, fire, or lightning? You know, you're dealing thunder. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, thunder and radiant.
And magical slashing. Okay.
Yes.
You don't need to
Indeed.
split this all up. You can treat it all the same.
Okay.
So
So
46 from the crit, add an extra d6 from being a half orc, so 5d6, plus 10d8 from the smite, and it's a
Okay.
crit, and then plus 4d4 from the elemental weapon.
44. Okay, got it. All right, and all of
And
this.
then once all that's
plus
rolled, you double all of that.
All of this plus 5. That's going to be 73, which
And then you
doubles to 146 damage.
Help! The monster's crying! How much damage is that? Can you say that again?
That's right.
146.
Holy
That's
shit.
the power of buffs. That's the power of stacking every possible buff.
That's what happens when you have Jeez, that's the power of buffs.
That's what happens when you make charge stones that allow you to cast 3 concentration spells at once.
I know. Hey, this was all intentional, man. But holy shit. Oh, okay. At least he's no longer vulnerable. But Jesus fucking Christ.
I feel like he's pretty vulnerable, right? I feel like he's feeling pretty vulnerable.
So after that first miss, you're just like, I'm going to kill you, and then you just bring your sword and stab it into his center, and you go smite, and you guys watch as like an almost implosion happens before your eyes. The twisting of the tides of waters. A vacuum explosion explodes out this thing's spinal column. It rears in pain, just and it's so brutal. And oh my God, Dorg looks so hot right now.
It's just
How do
like
you
my
How do you like my adamantine? Bitch?
Oh, Helmsworth. All is forgiven. Dork pulls his sword out and using the haste spell, turns around and swings again.
All right, roll the hit. And you still have
And
action.
this is gonna be. I am gonna check that.
But does the action
this
surge
time.
give him an extra 3 attacks or an extra 2 attacks?
Extra 2. You only get
Okay.
1 extra action.
Right now I'm using the haste
Yeah, the
attack.
haste one, yes.
So
I was
that's,
just wondering if it's stacked with haste.
No, it does not.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Oh, thank you, chat die. Okay. Work to Ferk. I'll burn a second 3rd level smite.
All
My
right.
final message.
Mhm.
Good.
And also, and I forgot this last time, I'm going to use Giant's Might to add another d6.
Okay.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
So that's going to be
R-
66?
R.I.P. doubters in chat. 66, yes.
And then 244 from the elemental weapon. Ow, that's a very loud dice roll sound. That plus 5, 76 damage.
Wait, so what's that? That's 200 damage
That's
total
200.
so far.
Oh my
Keep it
God.
going!
Keep it going. Okay.
He only has like 100.
Let's go!
I don't
we'll see
want to
how much-
ruin
I
this.
gave him a health
Hey,
buff.
no, don't. What do you mean ruin
You
this?
gave him
This
a
is my
no.
class.
Take it away.
No, keep going, keep going.
Okay,
This
good.
isn't
If
the
you
last
gave him a health
fight.
buff, I don't feel bad at all.
No, keep going.
Got a health buff because I
Good.
knew this was going to be insane.
This
All right.
was my plan from the start.
Good, because Dorg's body charges up as action surge comes into use.
Fraz looks terrified.
All of us is backwards. Like, oh, do we get to go now? No.
25 to hit.
25
Ooh,
hits.
Yikes!
Let's just keep the party going. 2nd level smite.
I'm just playing
So
cards.
four-
It's funny in the background at this point.
I mean, Helena, you're the one who made this thing vulnerable. Like that was 146
Yeah,
damage.
yeah,
Half of
that's
that
big.
was you.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's cool to watch and also enjoy. It's like entertainment, you know?
It is
It's like,
entertainment.
Oh,
look at that! Look at that! That's
The
so
best
It's
part
almost
is,
like
like,
we're
it doesn't-
running a
it doesn't-
show.
The best part about it is like because it's adamantine, you just have to hit, and the
You-
crits just come.
Good, because another 68 damage is coming in.
68. Okay. Okay.
People don't talk enough about how good.
and-
You
adamantine
okay?
And, and let's do one more.
One more for the road, baby. The moon is in Pisces. We're feeling compassionate.
This was
Oh,
some
dear.
excellent. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. With this teamwork, I am both incredibly proud of how amazing you all are, and also terrified because this is frightening. This is terrifying.
Helmsworth, do you have bend luck?
I do have bend luck. What did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 2 plus 12 to 14.
Uh,
Last
It's
chat die?
gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be hard for me to fix that.
Wait, I'll throw in chat die. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's
You
another.
need
You throw
like a
chat die and
19 to
I
hit,
throw in
so.
chat die. It's gonna be a collective 3d4 between us.
That should be enough. I'm at a 16 now.
Okay, yeah. Let me throw in that. Wait, no, I don't think I can. Because I use counter spell.
use counterspell,
earlier.
you
Use
use
counterspell.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
so I can't use bad
You
luck.
did so much damage.
All
That's
right.
such a good job.
I got nothing then. I miss.
Actually, wait a minute. Helmsworth, you used counterspell prior to your turn. Then you got your turn.
Oh, yes.
True.
I did.
Refreshed. You still have your.
I
you
have
a new
another
reaction.
True.
Thank you,
can bend
DM.
luck. You're welcome.
Yes.
And
give it, then you
another
take it away.
6 to that.
So that would be
At a
22.
6. Yes.
That hits.
Booyah.
Roll your big damage.
We are with another second level smite. I'm toasting my spell slots, but this is so worth it.
That's
That's-
okay.
yeah,
that's
You're
the
doing
point.
so good.
That's
the whole
point of a
point.
paladin.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of crits.
Do you remember the video I sent in the group chat? You
This
just
one-
live it out. Live it
This
out.
one's less hot.
Live it out.
57 damage.
Only 57
Only
damage.
57.
Okay, buddy.
Only 57
Oh,
damage.
Slacker. Okay.
Okay, that's-
I don't even know how much that was collectively. It was a fuck lot.
Like
lot.
300?
It was definitely around 300.
It was around
Math
300.
says it hurt.
Okay, so that was. I'm gonna be flat out. That was 347 damage. If this was base Fraz,
It
he
would've
would
killed
be
it.
Dead.
He'd be dead.
He'd be dead.
He'd be
So
dead,
dead.
10 damage.
Mm.
However, this is not base Fraz. He does have a health buff.
Which is
Fraz,
probably
how's he
fair.
looking?
as you
Probably
just
fair.
like boom, boom, like his arm is like roots are just flying off. Boom! He stumbles, and then one final strike to his face. A whole chunk of it just splats against the wall. He looks up at you like you have literally terrified the wrath of nature itself. It
Does
looks
he have
at
the
you.
frightened condition?
No, but it emotionally is frightened.
Good try, good try.
It's definitely gonna have some. It's definitely gonna have a nightmare about this later. It has not processed this yet. But
Oh yeah, this all happened over the course of less than 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Tell them Dork
Couple of
Seaswill
swings.
sent you.
All right.
Or Borg Ocean drink.
Or in that case, he's gonna whip out his tail at you, Dorg, as his legendary action.
All right. He's got
You have a +2 to your AC.
I do. It's gonna be a hard one to hit.
That is a 30 to hit.
No,
What?
I can't do that.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh man.
So here's the thing.
Lay it on me.
A symbol of mist appears on Dorg's forehead as cloud activates.
All right. Who's your target within 60?
Mind Flayer number. How much damage? Oh no, Helena missed. Whatever Mind Flayer is closest to me.
They're all relatively close. I'll pick Mind Flayer number 2 because
Okay.
fuck that guy.
Because he's
Poor
been
guy.
identified.
Bunny and I
He's been
go
marked.
fish.
Yeah.
So that's 20 damage to Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer number 2. Okay, let's see. Forest.
Mind Flayer numero dos.
All right. So as this tail reaches out to whack and grab you, it fades into the mist, and then just you hear a crack as the tail knocks one of the mind flayers.
Slaps him across the Mind Flayer across the back of the head.
It's like,
Oh.
He's like, oh, ow!
What was that for?
Stop!
Stop.
This was incredibly
Don't
painful.
fight,
done
man.
this.
I don't know what I'm doing. The intern.
All right.
Except that was an out. It took like a third of his health away.
All right. Now it is time for Claymation Helena.
Oh wait, no.
I
Oh,
totally
jeez,
forgot
I
about
forgot
this.
I
Game.
forgot about me too.
her.
Claymation Helena is going to use their channel divinity on Dorg. Dorg, you
Wait,
are now.
no, they can't. Helena already used it.
No,
wait,
I have
no,
one
they were
simulacrum.
copied. They were copied before.
Yeah.
This simulacrum is going
Bring
to point
it.
at Dorg, and you feel like a weird feeling. All of a sudden, you feel weak. You feel crippled. You feel just gross. And with that, That is its action. For its bonus action, it's going to use Spiritual Weapon, and it's going to target Helena.
Of course. The pretty
That
one.
is a crit.
What?
Disadvantage.
That is a crit. Oh, you.
And no, it's not.
Why not? Because you're at Helena de la Fontaine.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is your to hit is 28. So does a 28 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay. This was only cast at second level, so that's a D8 plus your. What's your wisdom?
20.
20.
So +5.
Yeah. So that was 8 force damage as a weird death fan strikes you across the face.
Oh, sorry, Gemma.
I won't even cut through the temporary HP.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ow! You need to work on your form. That was honestly not that
there's
good.
no way to get rid.
All right.
You got it awk. Think of
Wait,
the
there
awk.
might be a way to get rid of Path to the Grave. Oh, I think I know what I can do.
All right. Mind Flayer number 1's turn. Does Mind Flayer number
Can't
1
move.
Hey, Offbeat, I have
Yeah.
a question for you.
in?
Oh, wait, never mind. I read it. No, I don't.
You don't?
I can't read. I'm good. Sorry.
Okay, that's grand. Okay, let me just do some math quickly. All right, Dorg, you see one of the mind flayers look at you, and then it just, with some weird, and a lightning bolt begins appearing from its weird tentacles. Just
Come
blast straight
on!
towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
It's a good thing haste gives me advantage on those.
Wait, Mind Flayer only affects one person?
This is lightning bolt.
And that's
Oh,
gonna
lightning
be
bolt.
that's
Wait,
gonna
they
be a
can cast
natural
lightning
20 to
bolts?
save.
Yay!
Homebrew.
What'd you get? Oh
That's
no,
gonna
this
be a
is
nat 20 to save.
nat 20. Nice. This is the
Nice.
Mind Flayer Arcanist.
Oh,
very-
wow, they are much worse. They are so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
That trick.
All right, so that is going to be 8d6 lightning damage. So you're basically just going to be taking full damage from this.
Wait, I saved with a 24.
You did save, but because you're vulnerable to all damage, this is basically cancels out.
It's effectively full damage, not actually full
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, I thought it was negate completely on a
8.
save. Okay.
11, 15, 17. Ooh, 23.
Too bad you don't have
26.
Shield Master.
32 lightning damage. This lightning bolt
Ouch.
crackles straight into you.
Wait, is that 32 including vulnerability?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, that is including vulnerability.
Okay, because that could have been
Plus
much
your
worse.
point of
64
inquiry.
damage would have been terrible.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, I wouldn't even be at half health, but it wouldn't be bad.
That would still
Wouldn't be
be a
good.
lot. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, for one attack, it's a lot of damage.
All right, next one. They are going to look. Blind Flare number 2 now is pretty peeved. They're going to look at between Piggly, Dorg, and B11. They're going to see which one's the strongest. That is going to be Dorg. Dorg, I need you now to make a... They also don't like how strong you were. I was very rude.
He's so strong. Definitely drinks whey protein shakes.
He definitely does. All right, this is going to be
With
a two-hit.
creatine.
But no,
Creatine.
Okay. Exalts
Never.
BCCAs ready to go.
All right.
Never forget the
BCAAs.
creatine. Sponsored by Dorg.
That is a 23 to hit.
That does. Oh shit! That just meets it. Okay, yes. Yeah, meets it.
All right, so as the Mind Flayer points at you, this weird beam, but like slams into you,
Wait,
and all of a sudden
meets it?
meets it or beats
Oh wait,
it.
you're AC.
I have 23
Oh, wait.
AC. That includes haste.
Oh, I thought this was a saving throw. My
Oh.
bad.
You
My
you
bad.
you lift and you feel yourself just grow incredibly weak. All
Wait,
of your
23 AC? Should
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have 20?
No, that's
No.
with haste. Okay, 23 including haste. He has
18
20.
from plate, 1 from armored defense, 2 from shield, 2 from haste. 18 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
20.
Yeah, my
True.
bad.
Yep.
I can't math. I can't math.
Now you only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the end of a minute. This is Mind Flayer. This is Mind Flayer number 2.
Is that everything?
That's for Dorg. All strength attacks now do half damage.
All right.
Oh, I see.
I realized that I forgot to blink at the end of my turn. I'm going to say it would cause a lot to roll back, so let's just ignore that.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all have actually.
We should.
But nothing,
I should
nothing's
not
targeted
forget
me.
that.
I'll make my roll.
Yeah.
I just realized something, Piggly. What did you roll?
An
For?
18.
An 18?
I rolled an
Okay.
11, by the way, so I am in fact in the ethereal. Oh wait, if I was in the ethereal plane, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna stay out.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say I didn't roll it
All right.
because it would cause more problems.
I
If was
just
in the
realized,
ethereal
Piggly,
plane,
that I
wouldn't
skipped
be
your
able to-
turn.
But you know, I still would be able to use bend block. If I
My
was in the
apologies,
ethereal.
Piggly.
That's okay. We can just say I killed it.
How about this? Pick a target, and I'll allow you to instantly hit 2 attacks.
Well, the big guy.
All right, roll to hit. I'll say, despite the fact that I don't think you just get there for free, and you're raged, and you have all your.
He has
stuff
those
going.
pants.
And you have Plumbo's flame sword activated. How about that?
It has fire resistance, so I wouldn't use it. I would use my bonus action to send out the Prince Kingsley.
All right, sounds good.
Had I had a turn.
All right, I'll allow you to do that.
Okay. 2 1s on the damage die, so 10 damage
Yikes.
from my tail for first attack.
All right.
Another 1, and then a 4, 5, 13 damage for second attack.
Nice. All right. And for Prince Kingsley.
You rolled that last time.
Okay. It gets 2 attacks, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll roll for these ones. Okay, they both miss. I'm sorry.
Do I really have nothing?
All right, now it's
Damn it.
Mind Flayer number 3.
Don't worry, Dorg. I can take care of that enfeeblement when it's my turn.
All right.
Mind
That's gonna be a
Flayer number
problem.
3. I hope you don't mind, but I'm trying my hardest here to really screw you guys over.
No, oh wait, no, I do mind.
Okay. You can. 10. All right. And then across the center diameter of the entire field, you see one of the mind flayers just point, and in the immediate center, splitting you guys and splitting the party in half, a 10-foot tall wall of force appears. Just.
Oh, great.
Nargles.
Wait, okay.
Helena, you were kind of in the center.
I mean, Drew's doing a split.
Wait, do I get caught?
Oh, this is gonna hurt you.
Yeah, if you're I have to choose which side you guys go through, so I'm gonna roll a dice.
Stretched.
Okay, Helena, below 11, you're gonna be on the side with Bunny. Above 11, you're gonna be on the side of the Fraz. Okay, below 11, you're on the side of Bunny, so you're away from Fraz and Co.
Bam.
And
You can still take cards.
Helmsworth, the same goes for you. You are split away from the party.
Dang it.
All right, B11's turn.
Where did he end up getting sent to?
He hasn't moved yet, so he's still on the side with Bunny. All right. This time, B11's going to look at the wall. He's gonna run at it, and he's gonna use his strength score to jump over the wall.
Let's go.
That's
Very
his
nice.
How tall is the wall?
It's 10 feet tall.
10 feet.
Yes.
When you do the math.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Jumping.
4 feet.
How high can I jump?
Do you
3
guys
plus your strength modifier.
need,
2.
do you guys need to learn the? Do you guys need the jump rules for 5e just in case?
I have them.
Just for everybody else, high jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Standing high jump, you can only do half. Either way, each foot you clear the jump costs a foot of movement. In some circumstances, your GM may allow you to make a strength athletic check to jump higher than you normally can. I will allow this. If you pass an athletics check DC 15, I will allow you guys to jump over the wall.
I think I can actually just make it. Maybe.
It's your strength
Wait, no,
modifier.
I'm 6. Oh wait, no, I need 2 more feet.
Yeah, I was about to say
I'm-
how.
Athletics check of 15 to pass over the wall. B11
Oh wait, no, I
does
have
so.
the hand. A hand can move me up.
It can. All right. That brings us to Mind Flayer number 4. Mind Flayer number 4. What is it gonna do? It is going to use its tentacles to hit you, Dorg. That is a 20. That is a 26 to hit.
Nothing I can do
Yikes.
about that. Yeah.
All right, so I need you to make a I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Good thing I'm really, really good at those.
Okay.
And that'll do good. 24.
All right, you succeed on being if the target is medium or smaller. Actually, no, wait, you were large, so it
Yeah.
can't even grapple you. Never mind.
Yeah!
As the wording of this, you still take the damage though.
All right.
You take 17 plus 4. That is 21 psychic damage as these tentacles reach out and try and grapple around your limbs. And that ends initiative order. We will start again for the next initiative order at the beginning, at the end of our break. We're going to be going on a 15-minute break now, guys. That is going to be starting now and ending at 9:40. So please see you all. We will see you all then. Thank you so much for watching the first half of 7C's 6 Idiots. See you all shortly. Bye-bye! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 7C6 Idiots. I am your host, your Dungeon Master, Offbeat Outlaw. We've had a snack. I hope you got something to drink. Maybe some water. You know that stuff. Water. It's very tasty.
Some chalky milk.
That's not water.
It's
True.
got
It's
water.
true.
It's
All,
got water
only
molecules in
facts on
there.
this stream.
Only facts.
Some iced chalky.
Iced chalky.
Iced chocolate.
Just frozen chocolate.
That's great.
Hey, don't knock it.
That is-
we make it at my job, and it's amazing.
I'm not saying anything bad about it.
Iced
I'm just saying.
chalky.
Just saying it's very far removed from being a drink. That's really what I was laughing at.
But anyway, the party was
How
mid-combat.
about LaCroix? How dare you?
Look, LaCroix is just water that also tastes like TV static.
It's water that was. It's water that a
Angry
fruit
water.
farted by.
Yeah. But anyway, back to combat. Back up to the top of the turn order, they were busy fighting Fraz-Urb'luu, a demon lord, and 4 mind flayers. Back up to the top, Bunny. It is your turn.
Oh,
What would you like to do?
I would like to use my magic trumpet, and I believe you told me I can use shatter 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
With that at the 5th level, is that right?
Indeed. Now, can shatter pass through? How does shatter work? Let's just look at that quickly.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw, and a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Delightful. Okay. What level are you casting this at?
I'm gonna cast it at a 5th level.
5th
So
level?
it's 1d8 for each slot above 2nd, so 3 d8s.
So what level are you casting it at? Sorry?
5th.
5th? So that would be... It's 3d8 at 2nd level, so 4d8 at 3rd,
yeah.
then 5d8,
Six.
6d8 at 5th level.
I'm not seeing any mention of feet.
It's 60 feet range, so Bunny can...
That's the range that you can cast a spell.
Yeah, and it doesn't
So
seem like...
at any
this-
point within 60 feet, you can make the shatter effect happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking up. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm looking at Wall of Force, not Shatter.
Yeah. Wall of Force can make 10 foot by 10 foot square walls of force appear. And as
okay.
far as I can tell, you can see through walls of force. So
Yeah, they're clear as far as I'm aware.
It
Yeah.
says
Well, I
invisible
rolled-
Wall of Force. So
yeah, they're
But yeah, then it's
It was-
clear for
You
sure.
said 6 d8s?
6d8. Yes.
Okay, then I rolled 30 total.
30. Okay, well, every creature's got to make a so you can catch
Well,
Fraz and 2 mind flayers in this. Would you like
Excellent.
which mind flayers? 1, 2, 3, or 4? You can pick 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, fuck those
Screw
guys.
those guys.
Fuck number
Get
2.
get to
They're-
2 especially.
Their
Number
attitude
2,
was
like
terrible.
number 2, we all know that's a shitty number. So
Oh.
Yep.
one thing I forgot last round, I need to make a con save because I got hit with damage
wait, for
Oh, yeah.
concept for what?
for concentration.
On
Oh,
your protection.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. But that's going to be 20, dirty 20. So
Dirty 20, okay.
Class, yeah.
Oh, neat.
I
Don't
always
forget
forget-
about Blink.
I always forget about concentration. That is the one I forget about the most. Okay, so Fraz makes the save. The 2 mind flayers do not. How much damage did you roll on that thunder damage, Bunny? Say like 32. You're like muted.
30 total.
30 total? Delightful.
Yeah.
Okay, Fraz is going to be taking
Wait, hold on,
15.
Dork. How much damage did you take on that hit that you got for concentration? Because 20 might not be enough.
I think I took 19, didn't I?
You took like.
You took
No.
30.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's,
yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. For some reason, I
Okay.
thought you took like 76 damage or something.
No,
like
you're
that,
just
60 something.
you're just panicky, man. All right. All right, you took. All right, so the one of the mind flayer number 2 looks absolutely fucked. We all know what he did. We all know why he deserves this. He looks pretty bad. Mind flayer
No,
number
he
1.
knows what he did.
This massive eruption of sound blasts out. Fraz is more or less unfazed by it, still terrified that Dorg is right in front of them. All right, nice. That brings us.
And as my bonus action,
Mhm.
may I please bardically inspire Helena?
Helena is already bardically inspired.
Already.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bardically inspire a Dorg.
Alrighty. What do you say to Dorg?
I'm like, Dorg, get inspired bardically.
Yeah. you
Straight
got
to
it,
the
buddy.
point, that one.
Wow, that was nailed it. All right.
Dorg then says that I get to add a D8 to the next attack.
All right, Bunny. All right. What are you gonna use your movement for?
Nothing.
All right. You now have blink. Roll your d20.
Ooh. Ooh. I got a 12.
All right, you
So
disappear.
you're in the ethereal plane now. You're
I'm
safe.
out of here.
And I think you can see anything within 60 feet,
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
That's everything really. The Fraz and the crash, they're all there. Bunny, you note as well that the wall of force still seems to be kind of there as well as it extends into the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
A nice little bit of trivia. All right, it's
it's the lair action now. Actually, no, it's Fraz's turn.
wait, is it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I have your permission.
No,
All right.
I'm saying yeah for me because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a dummy.
Oh, that's fair. Just giving you a hard time. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Helmsworth has already used his reaction. I'm going to use Dispel Magic.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Fraz,
Everybody
Well,
else
he has
got
to
counterspell?
touch it though, so that's not going to be easy.
Wait, doesn't Freddy have counterspell?
you guys didn't bring with
Well,
Freddy.
Freddy's not on the
Yeah,
field.
we brought
didn't
P1.
bring- we brought P1.
You brought
He has
B-
to he has to touch it, so that's going to be. You can't just do it for free.
That's not how Dispel Magic works. It's
Oh, I thought that
Yeah.
spell magic was touch. My bad.
Nope.
Dang it!
All right, so at third level is gonna cast it. The DC equal. What's the spell level of creation?
I think 5.
It's 5,
All right,
so that's DC 15.
all right.
But he'll probably make
Using
that because he's got a pretty
spellcasting.
big.
Yeah.
The spell casting is pretty decent, I think.
I'm just looking at it. Doesn't really say what his spell.
Wait, where is he? It says his DC, but he has DC. His DCs are different for everything.
I know.
Wait, nope. Charisma. Wait, I guess if he doesn't have one, then I guess it's just a flat roll.
Nope, that's
then,
not how
right?
that works.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, it's very bold. We're gonna use.
Okay,
his
it'd be just be 8 plus his proficiency bonus plus 7, then, right?
we'll say his charisma. He uses
'Cause that'd be his spell casting ability, right?
his charisma. His spellcasting ability is charisma, so it's plus 8, plus his
Yeah, plus
proficiency
8 plus
bonus.
7. Oh, so he'd automatically make it. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that as he points out, extends his extends out his finger. He points at your badass sword, Dork, and this thing just turns to dust in your hands.
Oh, it was fun while it was.
Oh no, I'll just have to make do with this other legendary weapon.
He draws his sword and flourishes it.
All right, that is going to be his action. What does can Fraz do? Anything else? Please, do you not have Misty Step?
He doesn't have any teleportation stuff. He can modify some memories if he wants.
Ooh, this is an embarrassing moment from your past. No. He's gonna vibe. Next, it's the lair actions. He's not gonna move. He has no reason to move.
Vibing.
Just vibing. All right. Fraz is just going to like lift up his weird, long, grotesque head, and he's just gonna, and a wave of anguish just pulses out from his body. Each creature he can see within the lair must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So that does include you, Bunny, because you true sight allows them to see into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang it.
Okay, nobody's Helmsworth, you'll have advantage.
I'm probably next to you, right?
Pigley's next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
rolled a
not,
nat 20,
right?
so I'm good.
No.
Okay.
All right. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
19.
19. Okay.
17.
Yeah.
17. Pigley, what'd you get?
I'm adding things.
All right.
12, 16.
All right. Everyone who rolled lower than a 23 on their wisdom save.
Shit.
Wait, wisdom or dex?
Wisdom.
For what?
Oh, no, 25.
25. Okay.
Lower than a what?
23.
23.
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby.
So everyone who
Ah.
succeeded, you don't take any damage.
And that's good for me
Oh,
because that
fuck.
would cause Dork to get haste cocked, and we don't need that.
Oh, haste
Yeah.
punch is the worst. All right, 18.
Luckily, I'm taking no damage, so you're
27.
good.
Oh man, 36.
Oh,
46.
fuck. Is this disintegrate?
Nah. 50 psychic damage as a wave of anguish.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think that just breaks anybody's concentration because
The DC 25.
25 DC. I'll try. I can theoretically make it.
Possible. It's
Alright.
possible.
you can make it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Did you make
Nat
it?
20?
19 plus 6, 25.
Hey.
Nice.
yeah,
Oh,
boy.
there we go.
Well done.
Nice.
You managed to hang on to that one.
All right, so everyone else, you've taken 50 psychic damage if you did not make that saving throw. Excellent. Helmsworth, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go and try to jump over that. I'm gonna try to jump over that wall.
Athletics check.
It's gonna be an 11 plus an 11 minus 1. So how about I try a magical guidance to change fate a little bit. Oh, not 20. How about that, huh? 19.
19. All right.
So I do like some cartwheels and just
Okay.
Holy
So it
shit,
takes
guys.
20 feet of move. It takes 10 feet of movement for you to get the run up. Then it takes 10 feet of movement for you to do the jump because we're still doing that part of long jump of the high jump rules. So you're just like,
Okay.
and alley-oop, you jump up and you reach up to the top, you grab it and you just hoist yourself over, and with a little front flip, you land superhero landing. Except this one's not hard on your knees. Good job.
Okay, can I reach Dorg?
You have 10 feet of movement left. He is 25 feet away from you.
Oh, come on. There was no point in me doing any of that. I should have just got the hands.
Maybe ask questions prior to doing so.
Well, you know what? I get the hand to go over the wall and then grab me and move me to Dorg.
Okay. That happens.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic to get rid of that enfeeblement condition.
All right.
And since enfeeblement's a second level spell, it should just instantly.
It just instantly
gone.
poofs.
Oh wait, hold on. No, I didn't need to move. I didn't need to now get the hand to grab me. Dispel Magic has a range of 120 feet.
Oh,
Yes.
shit. Wow.
Yeah. So I
Look at
didn't.
that side of the wall.
Yeah, I didn't need to be on this side, but I am. So, and the hand.
I'll allow you to use the hand to grab Fraz instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Since I don't need to have it to move me forward, I'll be as close to the wall as possible. So
All
he's gonna make a grapple attack.
All right. Roll to hit. Or it's a grapple check?
Yep, grapple. You can use the hand. What size is he?
Large.
Oh, okay, so I don't get, and I only get advantage on medium or smaller. Use a hand strength score to resolve the grapple. What the hand is grappling? Okay. How does a grapple work again?
Athletics check.
Oh, just an athletics check straight up. I don't
Yes.
have to roll to hit or anything.
Nope,
Okay.
it's just an athletics check.
Okay. The hand gets +8.
Bunny, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm just in the ethereal plane. Everything's good.
Don't mind me.
What is this vibe in the ethereal?
I'm gonna roll my chat die. Nice. It's gonna be 18 for
All
my
right.
check.
Fraz rolls a 23 as this hand tries to grapple it, and Fraz just like punches the hand.
Well, you see about that.
Does what about it?
Bad luck.
All right. So what does that mean?
It doesn't matter. I have nothing to lose at this point. He's already taken out my...
Okay. So what does I have to do for Ben luck? Is it minus a D4?
It'll be minus 2d4 because I'll be using another chat die. So.
Okay, I'll roll it.
Yeah. So you can minus 8 from that.
Okay, so 23 minus 8 is 15. So he is grappled.
Yeah. So
Nice.
now he's got that going for him.
Fraz
Wait.
is
Grappled is restrained?
no, it's grappled.
No,
Okay.
it's grappled.
It's
It's
different.
different.
You can move him around if you want now. You can like
Yeah, I can raise him up 60 feet and then drop him.
Alrighty. All right. With that, Helmsworth, what are you gonna do?
Do I still have my action, right? Oh wait, no, I already used my action to cast spell magic. I already used my bonus action
You've used your movement.
to.
Roll for blink.
All you got left
Oh
is blink.
yeah, that's all I got left. I can't really do anything else. So, because it takes a bonus action to command a hand to do something. So let's cast blink, and I'm gone.
All right, you're in the ethereal plane too. And so that leaves us with a legendary action. He's gonna point at Dorg.
Oh, fun.
I've been doing a
and
lot of that.
He does not like Dorg, considering he did 350 damage in a.
I mean,
single
can he
turn.
point at him when he's grappled though?
Yes.
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 It's a question.
No, it's not. Fraz, I need you. Dorg, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom it is. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay, yes. That's gonna be 17.
You fail.
Ah,
Dorg, before your eyes,
Oh wait,
what would Dorg be the most scared of?
He wouldn't be scared because he's got aura of courage.
Commitment.
All right. Well, something still terrifying still appears in front of you because you're not immune just because you're afraid.
a very big book full of 7-letter words.
You see a big book with words like anti-disestablishmentarianism.
It's Liz's thesis.
You see Lisa's thesis. And you say title at the bottom, Dorg, read this.
Heartless.
You take 12, 19, 24 psychic damage.
Oh, I'm still
This
up,
paper,
but
I
not
will.
by much.
Oh boy, this boy needs a heal.
I really need hit points.
But is he gonna
No.
get him? That's the question. Helena, your turn. Also, the
I
simulacrum
cast
fades.
heal on Dorg.
I mean, you could attempt to kill Fraz. I mean.
Oh, I mean, no.
Okay. I thought it was worth it. All right.
No, don't even. You can't trick me.
All right. Explain. What's the range on heal?
60 feet.
All right. That's fair.
So what do I get back?
70 hit points.
70 flat?
70
70.
flat.
Sweet.
These skeletal hands reach up from the ground, and they grab your feet for a moment, and then, Dorg, you just feel life restored back into you.
The feet, the hands shine his shoes for him.
Yeah.
You ready for round 2, big guy?
No. All right, Helena, that was your action. What are you gonna do on your bonus action? Your spiritual weapon is out.
I'm gonna Wickety whack that.
Go for it, homie. Roll to hit.
Sorry. I'm really tired. Where's my... Is this a spell attack?
This is a spell
Yes.
attack, yes.
Okay.
Wait, who are you hitting? I didn't
Fraz.
hear that. Oh.
You know what?
Big
I'm
boy.
gonna chat die this because I'm over it.
You still have inspiration as well.
Oh yeah, I do. Is that a D8?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use both.
Okay. I'll use both. Okay. 9 plus 4 equals 13 plus 3 equals 16 plus 6 equals 22.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage.
1 second. I need to find the thing. I'm gonna roll it on non-sponsored website. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah. Groundbreaking, I know.
Yeah. Well, this fan still slices right into it. Definitely feels the pain. Some blood starts oozing from that side that was cut.
As that happens, I'm gonna point to my copy and be like, "That's how you do it."
The copy's already
Like-
gone, but there's still
God!
there's the clay pile that you can point to.
That you would have seen. Just I'm gonna stop talking.
No. Okay. Well, it's definitely a pile of clay, and I can tell you that it's definitely very jealous. Okay, it's very jealous.
Skill.
All right. Helena, that was you. Dorg, it is your turn.
Helena, roll blink.
Oh, blink. Right. Thank you, Marcus.
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Just a flat d20.
Okay. 5.
All right, you
Oh,
are still
you're still
on the,
here.
You're still
I'm
on
still
the
here?
regular plane.
All right.
Dorg, your turn.
Here comes Dorg's turn. First, Dorg's gonna slam his hand into the pommel of his sword as a wave of healing energy washes over everyone. You all have 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
hold on. How is it specifically worded?
Well, this is homebrew, but all allies within 60 feet gain 10 temporary hit points.
All right.
Oh,
that
okay.
does
Yeah,
not,
that applies to us, even if we're in the ethereal.
I'm
plane.
not gonna allow it. That does not apply to the ethereal plane. Sorry, homies.
Oh.
They have
Dang
to
it.
be. They have to be on. I forgot about.
That's why I was asking for the specific wording.
I forgot about
Alright.
interplanar travel and making the item. It does not apply to creatures who are not in the same plane of existence.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
well,
enough. I'll still use it just because I need the hit points. All right, and that being the case, Dorg
And
is
I
just
think
gonna.
Pigley and B11 would get those hit
Yep.
points as well.
Okay,
Yee.
cool. You guys take them then. All right, that being the case, Dorg's just gonna swing it tall, dark, and ugly, and that's gonna. Oh, that's gonna hit. 31 to hit.
I think Fraz is handsome. That does hit.
I might. All right, yeah. Second level smite incoming.
All right. Roll damage. I'm so happy I got rid of the crit machine. Oh my god. That was
Yeah.
terrifying.
Of course, giant smite is still going to add another d6 d8 to this.
D6. Giant
D6.
Smite is a D6. Giant
Is it a
Smite
d6? Okay.
Yeah, it's only a
Yeah.
D8 at level 10.
All right. Lost elemental weapon 2. That's just going to be 3 d6s and 48s then.
All right.
Plus 5. 31.
Nice. Another strike. Definitely sending the fear of some god into this thing.
Good, because there's one more attack.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Rolling to hit. That's going to be
But you have
28 to hit.
advantage.
Oh, I do. It doesn't matter.
28 to
Well, you
hit.
could get a crit.
Oh, okay, fine. No, that's much worse. I'm going to go with the other one. This one.
Oh, well, you tried.
Why does he have
All right.
advantage?
Because he's grappled.
That's
Wait,
not what
no, that's not
grapple
how- that's-
does.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm thinking of
grapple
restrained.
does.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of
Yes.
restrained. My bad. I'm sorry.
Grapple
Okay.
is very useless. All right. Roll your damage.
All right. 2d6 and 48. I'm going to re-roll one of those. And, that's not much better. 27 damage.
27. Okay. Slashing damage off of this thing. This thing is chopped down. It looks pretty banged up, but it still stands.
Ugh.
I'm still standing.
All right.
I still have one more attack with haste.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yep, Dorg's bringing it in. Oh wait. Who's after me?
Piggly.
Me. Go for it. You'll be fine.
Dorg can't resist the glory. He's gonna swing again.
All right, go to hit.
26 to hit.
26 hits. Roll damage.
First level smite. I'm nearly out of spell slots. I can't reroll that, but it's gonna be 24 damage.
24. It's still standing.
I'm still standing.
All right. It looks banged up to hell. It's bleeding out of every patch of its body. There's a hole in its center. This thing looks horrible. All right. That brings us to Piggly. Actually, wait, Dorg, blink.
Oh yes, thank you. So. Oh fuck those.
Roll a d20.
It's gonna be 11.
11.
Oh, you're gone.
You're gone.
He's gone.
All right. Now I'm going to use Fraz's legendary, his last legendary action for this turn, and he's gonna target Piggly. Yes! Crit!
No, it's not.
Fuck!
You can never crit anymore in this campaign.
I gotta use up your reaction somehow, Helena. That's what I gotta do. Fuck me. That's hilarious. I need to make an anti-crit build. That sounds really funny.
Oh god, your players would hate you.
Okay, that is a 36 to hit though, Piggly.
Yeah, ain't no stopping that.
Both my kitties.
That is 17 bludgeoning damage from the tail, and I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Athletics, you say?
Yeah. For posterity's sake.
I'm gonna use a luck. Natural 20, 29.
Okay, yeah, this tail reaches around you, and it's very strong, but
my tail's stronger.
Your tail is stronger, and you just like arm lock it with your tail. All right, good job, Piggly. It is your turn.
Just like that moment in Pacific Rim where like the tail comes from, it's just like. Jah!
All right, Piggly.
I am going to stab him with my tail recklessly.
Oh boy.
19. Ooh. 19, 20 something to hit, like 20.
That hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Its AC is 18.
For 16 damage, 16 piercing, magical.
Alrighty.
Attack again. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Roll your damage, man.
And
13.
you can do, what's it called? Infectious Fury or whatever it's called?
That's a wisdom saving throw of 17, and it has a plus 14 saving throw modifier.
You know what?
so-
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I
You're right.
haven't been using it.
You right.
24 for 32 damage.
32?
piercing. Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Yeah.
I want to catch its tail from the other turn,
Yeah.
grab it, hold it, like slam it down into the ground so it like pulls it forward, then run up the tail, flip around, and then stab it in its head with my tail.
Alright, so you like flip on it, you run up its back. Everyone, you see this wolf man with this tail like just doing like as acrobatic as hell backflip, and then with a mighty thrust, it just pierces straight into its skull. Its massive body, boom, slams off the ground, and is still.
Piggly flip.
Piggly flip.
Oh.
And so, the mind flayers crumble away into dust, and combat is over.
Great job, everybody.
No sweat.
Dork is just gonna like run up and like grab Piggly's head and give him a big hug.
Ah.
You all just one by one go boop, 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 blink back into the proper plane. The wall of force comes down.
And then over the course of the next minute, we keep on popping in and out of existence.
You can end the spell whenever you want, or you just keep
Not
it up.
concentration, you can't.
That's so funny.
That's true. You guys just keep on going like, oh, this is good. Boop.
Yeah, I would have at the end of my turn. It was an 18. So Dork comes to hug me. I just
6 seconds later, you come back. After a minute of this happening, everything calms down. Fraz pulls himself off the ground, reassembles back into a more amorphous shape, and eventually manifests sort of a similar sort of shape to Fraz's mouth.
Just his mouth.
No, just and head, we'll say. Incredible. Truly incredible. Your strength is admirable. Truly.
Well, that's what happens when I have time to prepare.
Your power can definitely rival that of gods.
So you'll let us pass, right? We don't need that third trial.
No. I must still test all of you properly. I can truly see that this last fight must be my best. I too shall prepare.
Oh, great.
Then bring it. We're the crew of Dork's ship, and we can take on anything.
And
as long as it's not a written test.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope not.
Dork shudders at the massive words from Liz's thesis.
Yes.
So, I too must rest, for these combats take a lot out of me. However, I am more than delighted to converse with all of you as equals. I recognize that my power can be rivaled. You lot are truly champions of this realm.
You are truly a 7C 6 Idiots, episode 37, Demon Blood 202.
We can't really do a title with this.
It's true, we can't.
What is the most powerful weapon in the world?
I can only know of the weapons that ye mortals have come in contact with.
I mean, Attorney Barracks' heart is technically out there right now.
It would have
That's
to be.
not a weapon.
I'd say it is.
Depends on your perspective. If you're looking on something that can be wielded in the hands of mortals, well, from what mortals have come
I'll be wielding these hands.
From what mortals have come in contact with, there is a blade known as the Dragon Slayer. It is supposedly what, made the dragons all extinct.
I thought you said they left.
Well, they left because of this weapon.
So you're saying they were killed?
left
That's
dead.
a difference between being killed and leaving.
They did not. They were not slain. They left. They feared the might of this weapon.
Where is it?
I was about to ask that too.
Well, when mortals last had it, it was over an ocean. However, I believe the Aqua, god of the water, stole it. Took it for herself. Thought mortals should not have power that can rival that of gods. It's an old wives' tale, long forgotten at this point.
Dork, you know Aqua. Ask her.
Some story
Ask her to
about
give us the
hubris.
sword.
We don't exactly have a direct line.
I mean, you can pray. Isn't that what paladins do?
You
Yeah, I can. She just doesn't usually answer.
D100 if you want to pray.
All right. Dork's
Give it a go. She usually leaves me on red.
Oh, it happens to everyone.
39.
Ocean man.
39.
Yeah.
You put on hold. Ocean
man,
man,
take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you
Sorry,
understand.
Aqua is not
Hi,
available this time.
my name's Aqua. I'm god of the ocean. I'm not available at this time, but please leave me a message at me. Sadly, Dorg, you make a prayer, but it does not quite go through.
Yeah, like I said, not the easiest person to talk to.
I'll
Well,
try.
it's
She'll
worth a
probably
shot.
talk to me.
All right, Piggly, leave a prayer. I love it. This happens.
91.
Are you telling me that my patron deity responded to a you up text?
Yeah, apparently so. Aqua down
Puppy?
bad, apparently.
She sees yours, and she's like, and then just a little hello pops up.
Ooh.
Piggly, you are transported to a placid ocean.
Don't take it too badly, Dorg.
It is-
My god doesn't really like me either.
There's a it's like a still water.
I nothing.
Piggly, you're just standing there, and there's Aqua. She's beautiful. She's it's hard to make out her exact shape, but with the there's dripping water just everywhere. She seems to be wearing some sort of long robe made of a waterfall.
She got that drip.
She got that drip.
Like the Kim Kardashian Met Gala dress.
Sure.
What?
It's so
supposed to be like-
specific.
No, it's supposed to continue.
I'm sorry, Liz. I don't know what that is. It's
Not
a-
even like an Oscars dress, like the Met Gala dress.
It was for the camp, and it was Mr. Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Put a picture in Discord.
Hey, put a picture.
Well,
She turns to you and goes, Piggly, was it?
Hello. Yeah, that's my name.
Hello?
Piggly Stonebreaker.
Piggly Stonebreaker. Why are you here?
Do you know of a sword called Dragon Slayer?
I'm afraid I don't.
Gotta incite that.
Are you sure?
Terrible.
Because we talked to a big primordial thing in an all tree, and he said you did, and he said he knows everything, and he hasn't lied yet.
Persuasion check.
Come on, that 20.
We'll use a luck for fun. Second one was a 2. First one was 11 minus 2, so 9.
I'm afraid whatever you might be talking to is mistaken. I do not know of any sword called Dragon Slayer, or whatever it was.
Oh. Well, the name might have changed. Do you have any swords on hand?
I have no need for swords. I do not keep them. Although there must be tons at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, can you go check?
Piggly, I'm not an errand runner. I'm a god of the ocean. The ocean is massive.
Oh. Okay. Do you know Dorg?
I do know Dorg. Dorg Seaswill, was it?
Yeah. He.
Mhm.
How come you don't like to talk to him? He always complains about it.
Perhaps it is his faith that is not strong enough, but I would more than love to talk to him when I get the chance.
Oh. He needs to believe.
Indeed.
We can work on it. Well, how do you want him to express his faith?
Well, if he was over the ocean, that would be easier, but currently he's on land. And from what I can tell, underground.
Yeah,
In-
we're in the Ultree.
You're
We're
in the-
trying to save the world.
You're not when I last saw you. You are earlier in time. Where are you?
We're like 25 or so years earlier. I thought I would
Oh,
not
boy.
be alive in this time, but apparently I am, and it's very confusing.
Good heavens.
I know.
You're all 25 years in the past. In the
Mhm.
old tree. Why?
The altar gets set on fire by this thing named Desmond, and he has orders from another god.
And who is this other god?
I think it was Rebellion X.
Bellionux.
Yeah, do you know him?
I do. Why do you know of him?
Because he set the altar on fire. Also, he like turned my tail into a weird scorpion thing. You want to see?
Good heavens.
Ralph!
Ralph.
Wow, this is most interesting. Would you like that removed?
Can you make me a better one?
Ooh.
Would you prefer it wasn't a scorpion tail?
I mean, I've gotten used to it, but I'd like something like fluffier.
How about I get you something fluffier?
Okay.
With a snap of her fingers, she like warps it away. And protruding now instead of a scorpion tail, you get what looks to be like, it looks like a mountain lion tail. Like it's got kind of like it's got like more like a cat-like feature to it. Except on the end of it, there's this central ice spike. So now it's the same as your old one, except now it does cold damage and freezes creatures in place.
Ooh.
Instead of
So,
doing
like,
the
freeze
poison.
people in place, is that like restrained or 0 speed?
0 speed. And instead of the poison effect, that would like do extra damage.
Oh, thank you.
Of
Well,
course.
Yeah, if you hear about Dragon Slayer, like let us know, because we could use it to save the world and all that.
For sure. Please tell Dorg to not feel so hard on the fact that he cannot reach me. I am not in control necessarily of how your prayers are woven.
Oh, okay. Would it help if you like stood in a puddle?
Perhaps not a puddle, but the ocean would be better.
Okay.
Get him to
well,
a coast. I will be sure to see him then.
Sounds good. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
And I stand there and see if something happens.
She snaps you out of this room, and almost like a kind of like you're standing in a pleasant shower. You get 5 temporary hit points, by the way. You just
Nice.
you come back into consciousness. Everybody, you just stand as Piggly was like kind of just passed out in front of you, but now he's
Perfect.
back.
You're kidding me. She talked to you?
Yeah, she says hi. She says you need to stand like on the ocean and that you don't really have faith in her.
Roasted.
What are you talking about?
Roasted.
I mean, I'm just relaying the information.
Don't shoot the
That is
messenger.
not what she said.
You don't have faith in her. Good lord.
Or like enough faith.
Dorg, you have an overwhelming feeling that Piggly is not communicating effectively right now.
All right, just I'll talk to her when we're out of this place.
Okay, sounds good. I got a new tail and she doesn't know anything about the sword.
Yeah, worth a try.
Worth a try.
Mhm.
What have you guys been up to?
Not
What
much,
have we?
just
Who
waiting.
have we been talking to?
Yeah. You guys
I
can
have a
talk.
question.
Yes.
Fraz, you know that, I mean, the Heart of Eternagrax and things like it are out there, and they're part of Eternagrax's body. Are there any other divine implements that are out there
None
that
that
have pieces of God, that have pieces of godly essence in them?
none that humans or mortals have come in contact with. In fact, I don't even know about what this heart of Eternagrax is that you're speaking of.
I thought you knew everything.
I know everything that humans have come into that mortals have come into contact to. What is
Wait,
this?
so you're saying that I was those goddamn Windfjordians, those mother and
What?
I'm gonna try and give Aqua a call. 63.
No, you don't get through.
Shame.
Do you want me to try?
Bagley, you can just try if you want.
Wait, again?
If you want.
44.
Yeah, you don't get through either. Oh, that's really funny, though. Well, that is... Any other questions for you all, or shall I just usher you off to your long rests?
How do we kill Desmond?
Right now, you can't kill Desmond. If he's a god, and your task is to kill him, and you are mortals and have come to the past to do so...
Well, if we, say
I
one
mean, he's
of
not a
us
god, he's
maybe
just a really
becomes
powerful
a god.
spirit.
Okay, well, but what if one of us became a god? Then what? You just smash? Doesn't matter? If you're just a god, you just smash them right in the face?
Well,
That's gonna be the plan.
Oh my
If
no.
somehow one of you became a god, you would
Right.
no longer be burdened by the strict logic of the world. You would be able
Sure.
to create paradoxes at will, as that would simply just be how it is, and the world would resolve itself.
Yeah, but
So-
only Dorg's becoming a god, though.
I guess I'll just have to find a way to kill Desmond with infinite power.
Well,
Well, it's not infinite.
Yeah, close enough.
that is
Okay,
the
well,
only
thank you.
way to do so, as far as I can tell. Any
Gotcha.
other questions?
None from me.
All right, then. In that case, enjoy your long rests. I shall be here if you have any other questions. You are all safe in this domain. Feel free to consume some of the berries and fruits along the walls.
Berries!
With a snap
Oh,
of his
hell
fruit,
yeah, fruit.
with a snap of his fingers, an abundance of fresh fruit appears at the walls.
I'm gonna get a
Berries.
durian.
Why?
Durian, not a durian.
The worst. Dor's
And
getting like
I'll
a
be
trillion
taking
mangoes.
In every way.
jackfruit.
All right, you guys get your respective fruits. These will revitalize you and help you get your health back.
While
I
we're doing-
am replenished.
I want to try and talk to Eternagrax. I'm gonna hold out the blade. I'm gonna
Right.
try and get to that island if I can. What do I have to roll?
In this case, you've collected a lot of parts. I will allow you to just there.
All right.
Mm.
So I just kind of whoop into the sword.
As you do so, you guys watch as Helmsworth just pricks up his blade and just passes out in the snow. And Helmsworth, you appear on the island. Eternagrax is just sitting there cross-legged. Looks like he is more or less just patiently thinking.
Yeah, I just kind of walk up to him, just confidently try. I just stride up to him, just like, Eternagrax, we need to talk.
Are you okay? Yes. What?
Your voice sounds different.
It is always different. I may talk as I please. Would you prefer that I talk like this? Or like this? Or like this?
If you could speak in the high-pitched one for the rest of this conversation.
No.
Well, you asked. Anyway,
What would you like?
to business. You need to start telling me what it is you plan on doing.
All right.
How are we doing this?
All right. But you have to make me a promise. And
What's
here's
that?
the promise. After I tell you, you will follow through. No backing out. If you
Why would
do
I
so,
wanna
I shall
back-
strike you dead.
Why
I
would
will
I
hand you over to
back
death.
out?
You might not like it. Here's the plan. You... The Nameless King is not the only god who is going to be getting sent back in time.
All right.
All of them will be sent back.
Okay. Here's my intermittent question. I know that the Nameless King, he would have disappeared anyway, following the current timeline, should he not merge with Dorg. What's preventing all of the other gods from just going to the future anyway?
Well, the thing is, currently they are not aware that there is a future. I have glimpsed it.
What?
And I have learned that this time is a loop. And it is our job, Helmsworth, to loop the time once more, trapping the gods in an infinite loop of their own existence. The time will be split. Gods continuously living out this existence over and over and over from the beginning, getting reset, getting to the end, and then resetting once more. And then you, Helmsworth, you and the rest of your gang will be sent forward. Except for Dorg and, well, you.
Wait,
You
I
will-
get sent back?
Helmsworth, what I'm about to tell you is going to be hard. We are one.
No, you're not pulling this bullshit trope on me.
This isn't a trope. This is life. Helmsworth, I am to reincarnate as you. And then you must take Dorg and the entire rest of the godly sanctum all the way back in time. This cannot be done any other way.
So you're saying it's my fault? You're saying all this suffering, this death and this death and there's all these hierarchy systems, it's all exists because of me?
In a way, yes. Because we are the god of power, and we make it out of the land of subconsciousness first. And as such, everything is dictated by power. Getting more power, losing power, beating others, gaining more power, everything is dictated by us. It is our fault. Thus, it is our job to fix it. Helmsworth, your goal is to make sure that no one else goes through what you went through. And no one else after this point in time ever will. This crew has a brutal job to bear. Not just you. Dorg, Helena, Bunny, and Piggly. I told you weren't going to like this.
You know, Triniger, I actually did kind of have plans after all this was sorted. I wanted to travel the world for a bit. I want to open up a school, you know, and then just take in little waylaid kids who didn't have a home like me, and then teach them skills. And now you're telling me that it's my destiny to just relive all of this time from the beginning of time to now, just over and over again, forever.
You say that like that is not also my destiny.
Well, I mean, you've clearly done this at least once.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You've been a god.
This is your destiny. I've been doing this. I was you, not an eternity ago. I've made this choice.
So you're saying...
I made the choice you have to make. I've had your thoughts. I've lived it. I've lived through the anguish of knowing everything I ever wanted was never going to happen. Lots of it has been forgotten now. But now that we're so close to it again, I remember it all over. You'll go back, you'll forget, and it will start all over again. However, we split the time here. We relive it, but others don't have to. Freddy won't have to. Sal won't have to. Tiki won't have to. Helmsworth, you do go on to start a school, but it is not you that will run it. Tell Freddy. Tell Sal. Tell Tiki. They will live on in your stead.
Helmsworth is just kind of like he has a very frustrated look on his face right now. He's just like, why is it always us? Why are we always the people that have to? Why are we always the ones that have to make this decision?
Who else? No matter the choice, it's always just as brutal. Everyone thinks, why me, why me? Helena, when she has to make her decision, will think, why me? Dorg, when he thinks his, he may be so happy to be a god, but he will not realize the consequences of his actions. He will never get to experience the open sea in the same way ever again, nor will he sack a town. Everyone thinks, why me? I made the decision, Helmsworth. And because I did, I know you will too.
Because that's what heroes do, right? But Helmsworth's just kind of looking down at the sand right now.
We aren't heroes. We are gods. We are worse. Don't tell your friends quite yet. I don't think they will be quite ready.
Can I just stay here for a bit?
If you must. But I must remind you, this will be your eternity. Don't stay here longer than you have to.
And Helmsworth just kind of sits there, just kind of thinking about everything for like an hour. An hour passes. And then he kind of pulls himself together and is like, all right. Okay. This is what it takes. This is what it takes.
I'm proud of you, Helmsworth. You've grown. And with that, you are shunted back in the land of the living. Everybody else, what do you do in this hour that Helmsworth is just passed out, crumpled up, cuddling his sword?
I'm gonna read that druid book that I got a little while back.
Nice.
Yes.
If it's possible, can I talk to Pigley?
Yeah.
Dorg and
Okay.
Mako are just chilling, sharing a drink.
Nice.
I'm gonna walk over to Pigley and be like, "Hey, can you and I have like a chat?"
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
You can say no if you don't want to talk about this because it's kind of hard to talk about. But I just wanted to check in on you and see if you were doing okay with the news that you got.
Which news?
The one
About my tail? I like the new tail.
Oh, the tails! Can you show me your new tail?
Yeah. Ralph!
It's it's so nice. Can you like whip it around? Can you
I mean, I could. It seems dangerous, though.
It
It's
seems,
still
yeah,
sharp.
never mind. Yeah, it's true. It looks very nice. I'm glad you have something that. Did you design this? Is this your, or did
I asked for a fluffier one, and she put a spike on it, but the rest of it's fluffier.
That's nice. It's very you. I feel like very an aura of kindness, but don't mess with me.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very cold.
No, I feel like you're quite warm. No.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on who you ask. I like the cold.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
And we're back to the cold open.
My favorite fruit is
I wanted to just check in with the news that you received about your age and your parents and all of that. That's
I'm
a lot.
older than you.
That is
By a lot.
By a lot. You were literally, if you're 45, right?
Yes.
Right? You could fit literally 2 of me in between and still have a little bit of room.
Oh, I had my chance earlier when there was 2 of you.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
By the way, she wasn't as pretty as me, right?
No, horrific looking.
Literally, Simulacrum was an exact copy.
All right.
I twitch.
Has anyone seen that episode of Archer where it's just like, okay, you're the prettiest. Come on.
And she didn't seem like she merely had a good handle on things, right? She oh, the way she saw the way she threw her fan, right?
No, that battle was a cakewalk. It was almost like it was a waste of a turn, honestly.
Right? It's a classic Helen. Anyways, I stop.
All of Helena's insecurities. They've been laid bare for the stream to see.
Is Helena hotter than Helena?
The funny thing is, Piggly's answering all of these very honestly.
She's horrific looking. With the news about your parents and your age and the circumstances, I feel like that's a lot, and I just want to make sure you're doing okay. If you're feeling things and you just want to...
Oh, right. The results of the prediction. I will get on. Very sorry for interrupting.
You're good. And I'm gonna talk to someone about that.
I think I'm okay. You kind of figure when you grow up like I did, but it all worked out, right?
Yes, but to me, traumatic, honestly. And I feel, despite having nothing to do with the circumstances of my being, I feel obligated to apologize. And I feel an obligation to make sure that you succeed in whatever you want to do once all of this is over, because you deserve that.
Oh, that's very nice of you. What are you apologizing for?
Well, it's what's his face said that it was my parents that covered the accident up.
Well, did you tell your parents to do it?
I don't think I was alive, so.
Oh, it seems like, you're not your parents. It's not your fault.
Right, but I can't help but think the privilege or the circumstance of my birth, I should do something with it. I think we all should when we have opportunity and privilege that whether we worked for it or we didn't, we should use it for good, and my family doesn't have the best track record of that.
Well, that's a good thought, but you're not responsible for your parents. You're only responsible for what you do. And that just means when we get back, we try to do as much good as we can, right?
Right. Yeah, but I do want to make sure What do you want to do once all this is over, Piggly?
I think I want to make sure all the gnomes are okay.
All the gnomes in the mines?
Yeah. That seems like, since my parents died in an accident, I want to make sure there's no more accidents.
Right. If I can help in any way with that, if for some reason, if my circumstance still allows for it, because I have a strange feeling that I might not be the favorite child once I return.
We could make you queen if you want. We've done a lot of things.
I don't think anyone wants me to be their queen, Piggly.
You never know. We could have a vote or something.
A vote for a monarchy.
You don't vote for kings.
I'm just spitballing here.
What if I don't know, what if we work together to make sure the mines are safe for people who do want to work? Or take down the mines if that's what it takes, reform, that sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to make sure everybody's happy.
Yeah, I will be sure to help you out with that if you'll allow me to be there.
Sounds good. Teammates.
What's our team name, Pigley?
That's a lot of immediate pressure on me.
Oh, there's no. I'm feeling no pressure. We can combine our names. How about that? We can do
Helena?
Helena. We can do Higley.
Neither sound great.
Neither sound great. We can do Piglina.
I think we should do one without pig in it, because pig always comes off as a little rough.
You are not rough. You're so soft and kind.
Well, I know, but like in other names.
Delafontini.
What?
Delafontini.
We'll workshop.
Yeah, we'll focus group it. And,
This is all like DLC anyway.
Uh-huh.
Y'all want the DLC campaign?
And thus the groundwork for Osho was born.
Osho's already canon, I think, actually. I think we canonized Osho.
Osho's canon in this universe.
Osho's not been doing their job in this world.
But anyway, how are you doing?
Fine.
Wait, no, isn't it weird?
That's a deception check.
World?
That's a deception check.
Dirty 20.
Pigley, you want to insight that?
Sure.
Sounds like they're trying to create their ship name.
I'll use a luck.
Don't
Oh my God.
don't ship them. That's weird.
No, I don't see through it.
You don't? Helena, you give a I'm fine. And you look content. Pigley, she looks content. Helena
Are you
was not
content? You look content.
You broke me down, Pigley.
Wow, master interrogator.
No, but
Why not?
how long do you got, Pigley?
12 minutes.
I feel like 4 of those should be for outros, but okay. It's tough.
What is?
The decisions I made throughout this journey, if you will, it's been tough, and I have to reconcile my decisions with my fate, and not quite pleased with what I've done.
Like what? What aren't you pleased about?
To be honest, I wish there was a different way to save Helmsworth.
You saved Helmsworth?
Yeah, we've been over this, haven't we? Helmsworth yelled at me for it. When he basically.
Oh yeah.
That the deal. I wish I didn't have to do that, but it was very spur of the moment, very. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, we could get you out of it.
I've already workshopped that, trust me. But it's.
Yeah, but you didn't with me. I could get you out of it.
Can you get me out of deal with death, Pigley?
I mean, I'd start by asking and then workshop from there.
You think I can just ask death to? The thing is, Pigley, if I ask myself to be released from my contract, Helmsworth bears the brunt of that.
Well, we'll like make a whole new contract.
Make a whole new contract.
Yeah. We're all on this together.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Also, I'm terrified of Carnegie. That's. Also, all this Callaway stuff, which I haven't explained yet. It's just fair.
What's
a
all the
lot-
Callaway stuff?
Oh, it's a long story that, do I want to cry right now? No, because I still want to look like the prettiest Helena.
I mean, the crying doesn't matter.
You glance over to the lump of clay that's just.
Do you really want to know?
Of course.
Insight check.
I mean, I'm not lying.
I know.
You can insight
I'm
check
kidding.
anyway.
I'm kidding. He was No, I don't know. You overheard it. Never mind. He was my first I snuck out to see him on his farm when I was a young adult.
Are you two married?
No, we're not married, Pigley.
Oh, okay. What your first what then?
Pigley, were you thinking my first husband?
Maybe. I don't know. The first can really be anything.
If you want to call him a first love, go for it. I don't know if love is too strong of a word, but
Are you in love with him?
not anymore, no.
No, how come?
I mean, the last I heard of him, he abandoned me because he wanted to do something else. And I heard that from other people, not from him.
Oh, have you talked to him about it?
No, my letters were left unanswered.
I mean, how do you get your letters usually? Was it when you were all at the palace?
Did I live in a palace, Offbeat?
Yeah. Or like a
Okay.
mansion.
Princess.
Princess? It's a princess. Someone would bring them to me, be like, oh, letter for Helena de la Fontaine. And every day I waited because, every day I sent one, and usually, after a while, you should be getting ones back. And
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of maybe he didn't get yours, or maybe if your family didn't want you dating him, they could have take away the letters so you didn't get them or something like that. There's a lot of reasons. Maybe you should talk to him and ask.
there's no way for me to talk to him. I
Why
can't
not?
get in contact. I can't get in contact with him.
Well, we just have to find him. I'm already looking for Popley. We could look for him too if you want.
If only there was a spell. that allowed you to talk to
Helmsworth mutters something about scrying.
If only you could cast sending.
I don't know if I'm quite ready to. I know it's been a long time, but something.
Don't you want to know?
I do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to know the answer.
What do you mean strong enough?
I'm not a strong person, Pigley. I am weak as they come.
Well, we can do push-ups. We can
do push-ups. Can you teach me how to do push-ups, Pigley? I need to work my plank. Can you help me?
Yeah,
out with that as
watch. I start doing push-ups.
Athletics check.
How good do these push-ups look?
21.
Pigley, you do straight up with fists at your hips, just doing like no feet involved.
It's still holding conversation.
Yeah. Still going. Just absolute specimen. B11 looks over and does a double take what the hell?
Pigley, did you learn that at school? Do they have physical education?
They had some, but I passed that on the first day, so this is just all me.
Oh, nice. A nice P90X, but Pigley 90X.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or do you mean strong in a different way?
I mean strong in a different way, Pigley. It's I don't know. Spells are very powerful, but they don't need to come from a powerful person.
Well, no, but that doesn't mean you're weak.
I think I can't handle it. Have you seen me handle bits of information that come my way? It's kind of freeze up.
I mean, I think you've been doing great this whole time. But maybe on the inside, you might feel a little weird. That can happen.
Yeah. You want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
There's been so many opportunities for me to drink on this journey, right? With an emotion towards Sorgg with my head.
Dorg currently halfway through a pint with
Him and Mako are chugging.
Mako's like, oh my god, it's gotten so good. She starts chugging even faster.
Yeah. Helena, you want some?
No, I'm okay.
We're therapizing.
What?
What? I forget.
Sad girl hours. Sad girl moment. Sorry, that's what you learned. But I promised Calloway that we would share. That I would share my first sip of any sort of beverage with him, and he left before that happened, and I haven't been able to bring myself to have any alcohol. Trust me, I've been close. I'm sick of it. I would much rather be not feeling what I'm feeling with a little bit of liquid courage, but
Well, I mean, that's fair enough. A promise is a promise.
why
Right.
he broke the promise, and why can't I break it? No, it's the thing is like I can't bring myself
Oh,
to
did
do
he
it
break?
because
How do you know he broke the promise?
he left.
I thought the promise was to not have drinks.
No, the promise was to have the first drink with each other.
Well, that's not. You might see each other again.
Probably not.
You're very pessimistic.
I think I'm realistic.
That's just the word pessimist used to seem more like relatable.
And with that, it's like all silence, the ring in the air, both kind of just thinking. You're enjoying each other's presence and company. Bunny, you're busy gallivanting in the forest, making berries and hot chalky. You're reading studiously through your book. Everybody, give yourselves a level up. You earned it. You fought 2 demon lords in the past session. We're going to be doing wrap-ups now. Hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. I'm your dungeon master, your host of this evening. I use the he, they pronouns. If you'd like to support me in everything that I do, I would suggest that you go and check out my Patreon. My Patreon helps me allow me to make content full-time on YouTube. Also, you get to see my edited TikTok and YouTube videos 24 hours early. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go and check it out. It would mean so much to me and allow me to keep doing this, and I love doing this. Please stick around until after we do all of our outros. We're going to be rating some other great Dungeons and Dragons players, some of my friends. It'll be awesome. Liz, take us away. What would you like to plug?
Hey everyone, I'm Liz. I use she, her pronouns. So today, because I'm wearing the Jacob t-shirt saying, Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? T-shirt I got from Etsy. Jacob's written to be part of the Quillette tribe in the book. There are a lot of misconceptions in the Twilight series about the tribe or nation, and so I put a link for from the nation itself so you can learn about it from the source and not Stephanie Meyer. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you all are treating yourselves and others with kindness and respect and love, and I'll see you on the flippity flop. Bye.
I suggest learning most things not from Stephanie Meyer. That is just a general rule that I suggest. Helmsworth, Ballad Boi.
Yes. Ballad Boi. Discord moderator.
What Discord are you talking about?
Yes, the Offbeat Outlaw Discord, yes.
Oh, yes,
the Discord,
of course, yes, the Offbeat Outlaw Discord.
Yes, and I stream on Twitch. I try to do it every day for about an hour on weekdays and 2 hours over the weekends. So you can join me, and I talk about Helms. I answer questions about Helmsworth. I talk about all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah, find me on there. Take an hour off. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. Thank you, Ballad. Hello, Caroline.
I'm Caroline. I've been Caroline Smash. If you want to find me on the internet, I'm Caroline Smash. Have a good night.
Thank you. Spudson.
Wait, Ballad, what's your Twitch?
It's just it's the same as same name as my handle.
Is it Ballad Boi one word?
Yep, Ballad Boi, all one word. I believe there's links in the chat.
Indeed.
I looked at it. I just saw the YouTube one. Did I miss the Twitch one?
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it didn't update. Maybe I didn't update that command. Oh well.
We'll see it. We'll see next. We'll see that next week for
if you
sure.
If you click on my name, you should be able to find it. Be able to get to.
There you go.
But anyway, this is about you. It's about you, Spud.
Spud, plug yourself.
Go check out Ballad Boi's streams. Okay, go give him some love. Marcus, go ahead.
I have been Marcus Territory, Dorg Seaswill, the half-orc paladin fighter. I'm on TikTok at Marcus Territory, same for Instagram.
My Patreon is up as well if you guys would like to support me. I just make stupid, funny law content because I'm a massive dork and I love doing it. So check me out there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you so much. We're going to be rating Dice Cream Sandwich, another Canadian, all the way on the other side of the continent. So please go. You don't have to press anything. You just stick around. Just like don't touch anything. Don't push any buttons. Just wait. Just wait.
It's the future.
This is the future. We live now, okay?
Yep,
So
touch.
you guys, like, we're gonna be. I want to see at least, come on, 60 people get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Don't leave, you cowards. Are you
Future's
cowards?
now, chat.
You
Come
guys are
on.
cowards.
Call them cowards.
Yeah, they're cowards.
Are you afraid of the future, chat?
All right, we're gonna be rating in 3, 2, 1. For the fireball! And we are.